to one of those streams where the plot aren't exactly laid out. I don't have a plan, just a brief idea of what I'm doing because I've run out of said ideas. And yeah, today I pretty much have that. I've been playing Echoes of Wisdom as I've spent money on it. I'm just gonna play it, but it's been great. It's been really fun. Wait, let me connect my controller. And I didn't think that I was gonna do like another stream that was gonna be like, focus around this game. I was just gonna play it mostly offline and maybe pop in from here and there to can you not eat my bed? No, sorry, that's actually a dietary necessity. I got that. I was scared. I was scared to say dietary necessity because like when it's a string of words like that, I am more likely to mispronounce it or just not get it out at all. But I did it. Dude, I'm so proud. But first, Splatoon. A game of Splatoon just like catches up, and then we'll play not Tears of King, it's Echoes of Wisdom. And then what I have planned, in case, I run out of activities, I do have a idea that was supposed to become a stream, but I didn't know if it was like enough to like actually be a stream. And so that's what's going on today. My throat is like a little bit dry, like in a way that like I have water because I know it's dry, and like I've described that feeling before. It's the one where like your air when you breathe goes into the wrong pipe, and now you can't like I don't know. It's like your throat keep like drying up every time you like breathe. It like happens every now and again, and that's just not like avoidable for me. Yay! Splatoon, baby! Oh yeah, since last stream, everything has been the same. I have, I have read more Detective Conan again. Like I'm pretty sure it's been more than 200 chapters, and I'm having so much fun. Willing to share your snacks? Yes. I mean, I have human water. Or like the ones in my hand, cause I'm willing. when like, I mean, like I forgot that I put this asset in my hands, cause every stream I feel like okay, might as well just like have something on me so that like we can make it. Every stream is a little bit different, but like I forgot that I have this asset on. I was like, what's next? Like water? Because I was talking about water before. It was definitely not about water, I don't think. But again, I can never be sure. Maybe it was about water. Oh. Where is it? Oh. Well, anyhow, yeah, I had a good cry today. Nothing personal. Again, it's just Detective Conan. My daily dose got in. Reading a childhood manga got like to me way more than I. Yeah, sure. A thing in your hand. Yeah. I caught that way too late, dude. That was embarrassing. It's a dango. The assets I have on stream are mostly free ones I downloaded on certain like probably Ko-fi is the most often used one, but I have bought a couple. I feel like some I feel like I need. There was this glow stick that I bought for Grandfest, and like to be completely honest, I don't think I like it as much as I thought it was like kind of necessary for like the stream I had then. But like, looking back at it now, I don't think I probably like would use it again. Unless there is an occasion similar to that of like a concert that I would need a light stick for. It's like, looking back, why did I like spend money, dude? Speaking of snacks, a little unrelated, but like, I have a big like jar, I would say, of of fish crackers. I've mentioned them before, but now they've become a part of my daily life, like late into the night, if I can't like sleep, I would like grab a handful of them, put them like on my chest while I like read something on my phone. Probably Detective Conan. It's been consistent routine for a while now. It's like, you know, when something is like long enough and like mundane and like formulaic enough, well, I guarantee you once I reach, you know, the end of like the recent uploads of the manga, I'll probably forget the plot at the beginning and then I'll go back to read it again. It's an endless cycle that I'm so happy about. But like, it's not like I read them in like a linear matter. Cause like, I didn't start at like, you know, episode 1 or anything. Or chapter 1. Cause I grew up with it. I start at the point, at like, I would say around 600 chapter is where like, you know, I start to remember the plot lines and the characters I remember from my childhood. And like, to think about it, I probably was older than I like to admit at the point where I was watching Detective Conan. But you know, it's fun, it's very fun. And like, it's also very like, I don't know, it's very funny in concept. Because the thing about Detective Conan is you go and try to solve a case alongside the characters, right? And most of them rely on using a gimmick that most people don't know about. Like some niche science fact or a puzzle based on the Japanese language that I don't speak or know, at least not that much. But like, you know, when you don't know the gimmicks, you have no hope of solving the puzzle until it's revealed at the end. The way I've learned to do it is to predict like where the plot line like who the author want the culprit to be. 9 times out of 10 is some kind of employee, either of like the victim, the murder victim, or like the other suspect, or like there is a 50-50 if the sobbing woman is the culprit, because it became such a big trope that it becomes something to subvert from. Like if there's 3 suspects and one of them is a sobbing woman, 50-50 if that's a culprit or not. And like there's also the old person. Sometimes they would like to do that. If like a trick is oh no, disconnect already. Oh no. Why can't I get one game in? A singular game. I've been here for not too long, but it's like longer than it should take for me to get in the game of Splatoon. Dude, just one game, please, just one game. I just need one game. But yeah, like I know that most like cases in that show and that manga, I would never get to solve no matter how smart I am, because it's just not possible. And I'm just like, okay, well that man is injured in a certain way that would make him like, you know, not the culprit, so he's the culprit. I have learned to fake emotions and blame everything on my brothers. Real. I don't have a sibling, but like when I was a kid, I remember like there was this neighbor that I played with a lot, and I was playing with her, and like I think I broke like a glass. I dropped the glass and broke it, and then I blamed it on her to my parents. And everyone remembered. I do. I pretend not to. But like my family, like not my family, my mom would bring up sometimes that like I used to do that. I was a little cunning liar when I was a kid. I was like, yeah, she's the one who broke the glass. Because I guess in my like, you know, child eyes, I was like, she's not gonna get like my family not gonna get mad on the neighbor. Like they're gonna get mad at me. And like I don't want that, you know? So I was just like, oh well, you know, might as well just do that. I got killed by an undercover umbrella. How embarrassing. How do you use that weapon, dude? Genuinely, like, amazed. I watched a streamer that did like a challenge where they get like 2,000 kills with the undercover umbrella. It looks miserable. I don't know, it just doesn't look very fun. Like the weapon doesn't look very fun. I don't like the umbrella class already, just looking at it. It's a creative thing, but like you know, it just doesn't feel good. Sneak. Too far. Imagine me not getting like a single kill this round. Oh. Oh well. I'm not like concentrating, that's probably the thing, huh? Because I'm definitely just more focused on talking my stuff. Because like, that's the thing, I swear to God that I'm okay at this game. It's just that like, it doesn't look that way when you consider, you know, me talking also. It just doesn't feel good. Feel good? No, like, you know, it just doesn't look like I perform. Oh, I have Tacticooler. I forgot that I'm using the... Oh, I have Fizzy Bomb, don't I? I forgot. I thought I still have Mist. I don't. I thought I crit the regular Tri-Slasher. Cause I like Jet more than... Oh my god. Cause I like Jet more than, you know, Tacticooler. Because it's a panic button. I deserve that. Won't learn my lesson though. Okay. Well, we're probably gonna lose based on this. But like, at least we got in a game. For once. I was waiting, dude. Woo! Also, I haven't turned on Betty Fly in a while. Because it was getting hard to moderate for a bit. Because unexpectedly my, you know, my... I can't speak. Okay. I think we got slapped. Oh yeah, we definitely lost. Yep. But it wasn't like as a landslide as I thought. I tried my best, I think. But like... Oh, my throat. I have to have a water break every 5 minutes. I'm gonna pee so much. I'm like so amazed by like people who like stream every day. Cause it's like something I don't think I can do. But in a way that like, dude, that's so cool. Cause I also have all the time in my hand that I could also absolutely do it if I wanted to. It's just I don't think I will be able to. It's like I don't know, cause like I can't complain. I stream as often as I did and it's exactly as I expected. Like the result is yeah, it's good. Yeah. Like, you know, people who grow rapidly that streams every day, I'm like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, that's the thing though." But like when I was streaming once a week, I also felt that like, you know, I was lagging behind. That like if I don't do anything, I'll just stay here forever, which is kind of what was happening, to be fair. I just didn't find my momentum there and wasn't like enjoying my time as I'm having now. Cause like, you know, I found my momentum kind of. I tried. I mean, I picked a weapon that couldn't really aim. It's just a wild spread one, but like also sadly it couldn't paint very consistently. See, I like can't like have both because I wish the arrow spray was a weapon at all. But like this is a weapon definitely, but like you know, I like painting in Splatoon. It's fun, right? It's like, whoa, dude, that's so cool. Yeah. I did see the line, the Squiffer line of death, and I was like, well, you know, might as well. Okay. We're making our way back, I think. Whoa. Yeah, I was too a little too close. Okay. We absolutely suffer from having no painters. But oh well. Commentary. Where is it? Oh no. There's a squiffer. Whew. Ninja Squid does not save me here. I like to wait for my favorite VTubers and PTubers to go live. Valid. I also do that, like, just in the waiting room, just looking. Dude. What's a what's a girl gotta do to win one game? Ugh. Should I switch to the airspray? I don't want to. It's like this, like, weapon is so fun. But like, if we get queued in with, you know, a team that can't paint, it's just gonna be like this. They have an airspray on the other team. We're hopeless. But then again, maybe I just didn't do enough. You know, my train of thought when I saw that map, dude. Oof. Now that was a wash. Okay. I thought the Splatoon section was gonna be shorter. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna like, oh yeah, I'll like take... it'll take like one game. You know, I'll get my first win of the day bonus. And then I'll, you know, do something else. Still want to play Echoes of Wisdom today. So I like played, I think, like maybe a solid like 3 or 4 hours of that game. Like more than I've spent on stream. I completed the Garuda Desert like story, and then I was like, okay, but like I'm going live in 2 days. I'm only gonna like do some of that on stream. Before I forgot, I did upload the fan art review. I feel like I could have done better, but it is, yeah. I genuinely, like, as an artist myself, like, I understand looking, like, at your art and being like, well, it's not the best. Completely understand. Still don't know where you put it, but that's absolutely fine. I am very grateful. I will say though, I've been slowing down lately on art, because I've been, oh my god, my team is something to be worried about, I think, maybe. Aerospray, never mind, we're so good. Oh no, wait, that's me. I forgot I switched to aerospray. There's 2 blobbers on the other team. What is that? What? that was so embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, aerospray, nice. Maybe we won't lose. And then, oh, that was me. Oh well. Maybe we will lose. Oh no. I haven't picked up this weapon for good reasons in a while. I dropped it in a useless location. Oh well. Dude, these blobbers. I forgot I can't kill things. I put it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, I didn't get killed by the blobber. I got killed by the tri-slosher. Dude, I was about to, I was like, oh man. Oh, just noticed it's a full team of buckets and a paintbrush. Oh, they disconnected. Well. Please don't disconnect me. I would like to stay in a game where I could win, please. Was it the tri-slosher that... yeah. Oh well. What? Oh, it's a... yeah. Ink storm. Didn't think Inkstrom would take me out, but like, I thought I was just standing them for a few seconds and I'll be fine. Oh, it was not fine. Oh no. They're in our base. They have a disconnect and they're winning. Okay. Need to get my standing. Out here. Oh, I killed someone. That would... Oh! Oh, finally. If I'm not sweating, I would booyah my team. Oh no, Splatana is not playing. We're just standing still. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine. See, they're on danger, we're fine. Okay. Got this. Easy. Because they had a disconnect. Don't die on us. I can't promise. No, like, that's not like... I mean, like, you know, our limited time on Earth and we can't really confirm any amount of it. That's just how it is. I mean, like, I would like to not die, but... Can't promise you that. I might get hit by a car. I don't think so. I don't think getting hit by a car is my way. I haven't gone outside in 5 years. Yay, we got that one win. And it was because I was using an air spray. And they disconnected from the game. Spooky month, yay! Dude, Halloween. Genuinely, I like... my voice cracked. I don't like celebrate, you know, like holidays of any like variation just because it's just never been something I did. But like Halloween is like one thing that like to some extent I am excited about. That and Valentine's Day, which you wouldn't expect for someone who's not only single but looking to be single for the rest of her life. It's just that like you have no idea how much the chocolate discount in like supermarkets make me excited because like my like stores, typical stores of grocery stores, like one of the three, like have this thing where they like have really rare chocolates that are like limited edition that are from like, you know, places I realistically like don't see often. And like Japanese chocolates are like strawberry flavored but it's sour or something like that, right? It's like a really a really delightful type of chocolate where I get excited about, and it's on discount. It's like buy one get one free. There's like so many promotional things about like chocolates on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, that's like worth it. That's what love really is about, isn't it? Like wait, okay, so update. I haven't really done much like outside of, you know, the Garuda Desert like rift. I just like walked around. I will eat your chocolate. Fair though. Like I think when last year, I think no, it was this year. This year's Valentine's Day. I specifically like my dad asked like, should we hang out this weekend? I was like, yeah, can we go to this mall where they have this grocery store that sells like expensive chocolate? And like I got there and it was really fun. Wait. Where is the marker pointing to talk to them? Sure. Hello there, sorry to say, we're not in the most welcoming mood in our village. If you're gonna to Jabal Waters, be careful when you step, east to get over your head. The path takes you to Crossflow Plaza, that's where it ends. You'll find a bridge to the east, cross it, then you'll soon find yourself in Crossflow Plaza. That's where, oh hi Sumu. That's where Zora gathered to perform for Lord Jabu Jabu. Zora lives throughout Jabal Waters and they split into two groups. Each has a village, one is the sea and other is rivers. Visit them if you're curious. I think I've maybe seen it. I don't know. Wait, the marker's still there. Is it you? Leaside Village. I guess this is like the main storyline for like. I'm not gonna lie. What am I supposed to? I guess I can just check. Has been running wild since the appearance of the large rift in the trap. You can find the great spirits den somewhere beyond the bridge of the village. The den may be close to that large rift. Okay, so it is just telling me go. Sure. Let's just like waddle. As I was saying like 5 years ago, I've been like really enjoying this game. It's very delightful, very whimsical, and I like found out later on that like this dungeon, like the water one, is like supposed to be done first because like you get the water block, which is like one of the most OP like echoes, because you can just use them to climb walls. You can use them to like kill and drown enemies that drown. Wait. wait. How do we get to where we need to go? I mean, the way that like I've been climbing walls is using that one spider that can climb walls. Wait. Quest? Oh, I really stepped in it this time. I don't have what I need to open shop. Oh, you a customer? Well, I'm grateful you dropped by. This smoothie shop isn't open yet. See, I ran out of bubble kelp. Oh, I have some. Okay, I get the side quest now. Yay. Oh, so okay. I thought like the reward for just like completing this quest is just that the smoothie shop is open now. I was gonna be like, you're not gonna pay me? He did pay me. I was too quick to assume. Nothing here. Sometimes there are like chests hiding in the water, so I gotta be careful. Also these jumping bugs, like Pond Skipper, are so annoying. Oh, see? So annoying. I've like don't have a like oh. Yeah, I've acquired some echoes that I can't use yet. For some reason I have them. So, yay. I'm gonna try to like just walk around them. Just tread carefully. Just try to ignore them. Cause like they're slow enough. If you try to like outspeed them, you probably will. Oh. I thought I hit something. It was just like a sound. Welp. Eats Zelda. Don't do that to my princess. How dare. Is this here? Is it? Yeah. There we go. Dude, that like the face of the whatever this thing is got, like the hut, the thing is so funny. I really don't want to go in its mouth. I guess that's what we're doing now. That's fine. Have you guys ever? Okay, so like I've heard that like, you know, western side of the world don't really eat fishes whole. Like you don't often see like the fish's head on like, you know, dishes and stuff. But like seafood over here, they like serve the whole entire goddamn fish, and like I I think like I've grown out of it, but I eat the eyeballs of the like of the fish. Really. What am I supposed to do here? I think there was a puzzle I'm supposed to solve, I think. I haven't figured that yet, but I guess try is gonna tell me. What? Okay, I guess not. Alright, because don't think we can enter right away. I can make Rift's entrance back there. Let's go further inside, Zelda. Oh yeah, looks like this place got swallowed up bad by the rift. Oh, you look funky. Hold on, who's this? Who's this? Dude, you're so vibrant. I'm jealous, frankly. Dude, you know how like I talk sometime about like, oh yeah, this human form is limiting and I wish I was something else and happy without the burden of human society. I wish I was this thing, dude. I bet you came here because you're worried about Lord Jabu Jabu, huh? I know we are. He's been running wild all over the place since his rift spread in his den. Who is Lord Jabu Jabu and does he live up to his name? We got here as fast as we can see what's going on with him. Huh? You want to go inside his den? To open the door, the chiefs of the River Clan and Sea Clan must play music here together. Oh, so that's where the two petals. Got it. I pretty got it. I pretty much got it. That was not the sentence I. Once chiefs do music here, you get each village to ask them. Yeah, it can't be that easy, because for Garuda Desert you have to earn the trust of the entire town before you can do that. Wait. Before we do anything else, though. Wait. No. I forget that, like, I sort things. Yippee. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Rift. That's like eats a black hole. Just like becomes an Ouroboros, where it eats itself until, you know, infinity and beyond, even. Remove pin. I don't need it anymore. So where do we go again? I did hear like, you know, stuff about the Sea Clan and you found where you can create the Enchanted Reserve, but it's on the other side of the door. Swords, yes, but where are they? You just gonna leave me to my own devices? Dude, I can't drive. I can't even ride a motorcycle. Where am I supposed to go? I mean, like, this looks like I guess like we'll walk around here. Probably find them. I'm probably complaining too early. They're like probably right next door to the large rift. Maybe. Okay, oh, stamp! Funky stamp. Oh, fuck. What do I have that's like good? I know that like I have the electric slime who's really good in water. Other than that, sure. What about you? Oh, yep. Barely last. Makes sense. It's just good for one singular second and then, you know, you can't use it anymore. I would just use a barrage of the same species of fish. I remember catching like a stronger one. I don't remember it though. Stamp! Yippee! He's still chasing me. Okay. I got the idea we can get up here. Now, if I remember my classic, like, trick, it's bed, trampoline, and shrub. The sorting, though, I would say the sorting of, like, the echoes you collected is weird. Like, it's not... it's hard for me, but, like, because, you know, this is, like, not even 1/3 of the game through, I'm pretty sure. But it's, like, hard to navigate already. Which is, I don't know, it's my thing or not. It's just, like, kind of hard to, like, look for something. Because, like, you use echoes all the time, and then you're like, oh, there is someone here! I knew it. Hello? Oh, this is a side quest that, I'm pretty sure it is grilled fish. It's here somewhere. There we go. Here, grilled fish. For you. Smells good. Oh, well. Can you eat the echoes? Okay, I'll make a note of, like, this location. I'm pretty sure it's, like, we have to go back to the mom to ask her for, like, another grilled fish. Oh, maybe it's meat. I don't know. Like, oh, it probably isn't. But on that note, let's just quickly take care of this real quick. He missed. Yippee! Epic combat. Go! We're just gonna sit here and watch this. Yay! There's another one. Look. Okay, so do I have to go back to the mom? It's a side quest, I'll take care of it. I'm probably not gonna finish the water rift in like this stream. I'll probably do it offline maybe. I don't know. This is a game I just... Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Why can't we just put these in like food? Don't we like put them in smoothies? I remember them being a smoothie ingredient. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, you know. And like, why is the marker still there? Where am I? Like, is this the one they're talking about? It kind of looks like it, right? There's like huts and trees, and it kind of looks like a beachy location. Let's head there for now. Let's just go up. And to demonstrate like how I climb up walls, where is it? Am I blind? No, I started. I've used these like critters. Oh, it was the wrong one. I thought it was last used. It was these things. You like spawn them. No, you spawn them and then you follow their movement until like they climb up. See? It's very convenient to travel around. But the only thing is you can't control where they go. There's kind of one downside to it. But other than that, they're perfect, dude. What's over there? Is that an octopus? I've gotten those already, but like... funky little dudes. They kind of look like... I don't know if, I can convey that, but like, it's like one of those like takoyaki mascots. Like, they look very takoyaki like octopus-like. There's a very specific brand of red octopuses, you know? Oh yeah, this is definitely it, I think. Oh, it's one of you again. Definitely. This is where I was destined to go. Oh yeah, yippee. Hi. Welcome to River Sora village. Okay. There's a shop. Let's see what they got. Ooh. Funky. I'm probably just gonna buy a red potion. Worth it every time. Just to keep in mind in the back of the inventory. And like, I found out like way too late with serpents, you can swim faster while holding them. I don't think yet. Maybe I'll come back and buy them if I feel like it. This one is... Oh, hi! Triple Waters has been full of trouble lately. I like to eat my favorite food all the time like this. Gotta keep my spirits up. Based. So based. Like, there was this, like, you know, general question that people ask, like, what would you do if, like, the world was ending? I think, like, my answer has always been eat food. Because, like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my money, right? Like, buy the most expensive food there is that I want to eat and then, you know, let the rest play out. I love the design. I kind of want, like, I don't know how to explain it. I kind of want to live like this. Like, I just like water. Love myself some water. But like, realistically, I don't, like, I mean, I don't, when I was considering, like, you know, getting pets for my place, I was like, fish is no-go. Because, like, you know, they come in tanks, and if they happen to break, my clumsy ass is gonna be crying in the flood of water. And I have a carpet too, like a fluffy carpet. I cannot house a fish. That would like be a hazard. I don't think that could work. Wait, there's a cave. Wait, can I go up? Wait, there's something new. Oh, you're definitely an enemy. Do I want to deal with them? I don't know. Like, hi. Okay. You do come quite close. I think this could work. Yeah, there we go. One hit. Blue Minecraft wood. It does look like Minecraft wood though. Needlefly. Bug. Okay, what do we got? Huh? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, press that button. Got it. So I guess it's like the I target it and then I like move it over. Oh, okay, got it. I have to wait for another cycle. Got it. That's fine. I was impatient. That was my fault. That was probably a way that I could make the impatientness work. But I learned my lesson and I make peace with it. There we go. But like, I've been watching other people play this game. And like, I look back at how I played it and I was like, oh, why am I like so stupid? I genuinely like got stuck in somewhere that like, the solution was probably very obvious to any other person, like ever. And like, I was just stuck there, like, not doing. Ooh. Okay. I'm not good at this. That's fine. Second time around is always the one that works, hopefully. Then this is like, oh, this is definitely like the time to have like elevator music playing. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh yeah. Okay, get me back on it. Oh, it lowers? Okay. We're gonna be here for a little bit, folks. It doesn't... Please. Can I just make another box? I'm sure I can just do that. I don't know. Like, if I just flood it with boxes, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like... See? It's like fine. I don't know why I'm like... Oh. See, when I was talking about, elevator music, I forgot that I just could make it faster. Ooh. Huh. So... Oh. So now we, like, follow it, right? Oh. Oh, you, like, stuck there? Okay. Could it just... What? Is it... Wait, I don't get it. Huh? Wait, why? Oh, it is as simple. Huh. I don't know. Like, just because there's another... Ooh, 100 rupees, nice. There's another box there, you just go like, there must be like a complicated solution. I guess not. But like, okay. Speaking of elevators earlier, I live in a condo, like, building. And so like, the main way of getting around is elevators. Like, that's my, like, that's something I have to do every time I go out. But like, dude, sometimes you realize how much other people smell in an elevator, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that like when you're in an enclosed environment, it just feels like you're in like a convention. Like, it's either cigarettes, it's either cigarettes or just straight up body or odor that they don't bother to take care of. If I get into an elevator with a woman, I just go like, oh, blessed be. A rare occasion that I don't have to like, try to not breathe. Cause okay, no shade, no shade to people who smoke. I am not gonna like morally grandstand anything. I'm just allergic. Genuinely, like, that's just something that I have to like do. If there's smoke in public, I just have to hold my breath because I don't want to get like an irritated nose. And like, one time I like met up with a bunch of friends that like at a hotel room we were hanging out, and like, I enjoyed it. It was very fun. Whatever. But like they vape, right? And like I told them that I was allergic, and they like asked me if it's okay, and I like, okay, it's okay, it's fine. It was not fine. I knew I was gonna have a bad time, but like I'm in an enclosed room with a bunch of men that like wanted to vape. I would feel like really weird if I say like this is not like okay, you know. And I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna like die tomorrow, and I did. Next day I woke up like a corpse. Fear not. I have a plan. When I have the great when have I, the great Dread, ever let you down? Dread is a sick name for this specific guy. First I'll get Lord Jabu Jabu nice and relax again. I just spin in circles in the elevator. I would do the same if I wasn't embarrassed as hell. I always like have to have my phone because otherwise I'll just don't know what to do with my hands and the rest of my body. I was gonna say organs. I was gonna put my lungs everywhere. No, it was awkward. I just had to like pretend to be on Twitter because like the internet doesn't really work in an elevator. Good thinking, boss, but how will you do that? With music, of course. River music. That'll stop his rampage. We're just that good. Then that no talent Kushara. Is that the sea like village? We'll finally bow down to my superior skills. Heh. Hold on, boss. Why are you so squabbling with Caesar as chief? You two usually make up right away. It's really dragging on this time. Squabbling? This is big deal. She mocked my music. I'll never make up with her. Oh, so it's that kind of thing. They're so adorable, by the way. Maybe I'm biased to see just like water creatures, but they look like frogs, like fish, like it's just very like delightful. Look at that guy. Who are you, huh? Doesn't matter. It's gonna wait. It's okay. I'm a princess. I can wait. I have. Oh, whoa! I know that like I thought he was gonna walk off frame. Didn't think he was gonna disappear. Oh god, that like jumped out at me. Was that like the part of the cutscene? Is that like, did it go as planned? Did you need our chief or something? Sorry, Drat is busy. The boss has a lot going on right now. Doesn't help that he's having the worst squabble ever with the Caesar chief. Their fights are usually small, and they fizzle out this time. This time, it blows up completely. They used to get along so well too. Yeah, this fight's gotten really bad. Oh, the way they shake their head, that's so cute. Inwa, what's the holdup? We gotta get to Crossfall Plaza. Coming. Sorry, the boss called. See ya. I guess I follow them. Squabble? What a strange word. I don't understand what it means. That's so valid. Okay. There's so many English words that like I look at it, I'm like, what does that mean? Like, and like I feel stupid, cause like it's not in the regular conversation enough to where you like, oh yeah, that word, I know what that means, but like not like that irregular enough that like people wouldn't know. Like if you ask someone what a cost mean, some of them will probably know, but like some of them will probably don't as well. Like it's half enough that I get embarrassed, but also like it's fair enough like that like I don't know. All these rips everywhere. I just want to come to return to Jabal Waters. Oh, when can I just go on a good stroll again? Oh. Now where do we go? And then our Chief Dread has rushed off to Crossfall Plaza without hearing your request. Where is Crossfall Plaza? Okay, this is right here. Let's just put a pin in that. Honestly, I don't understand English either in American. Yeah, fair enough, dude. This is like I mean, it's a language that like it's like very popularized, and there's a bunch of words that people don't even use. I think that's very fair to not know. You know what's like amazing to me? Like the people who okay, I'm not like talking about myself, by the way. I'm not just like bragging. There are so many people that like don't have English as their first language and speaks like better English. Like in a like I think the the version people hear of it the most is like, you know, the fanfic authors that have like really good fanfic because they're like, I mean, I don't really know why, but like they have good fanfic. Whoa! Hi. Hi. Hey boss, tell me again, what's the plan for calming down Lord Jabu Jabu? We'll play music, that'll make him show up, then we play more music. Easy. So we're gonna do a normal Zora performance we do here? Smart stuff, boss, but traditionally we play with Caesar too. That mean we working with Kushara. No, we'll perform this by ourselves. Come on, let's figure out what song we'll play before she decides to show up too. Does it look like I'm gonna paying attention to us? Maybe we should try asking other she for help. Dude, it's not like I'm not trying to stutter. Help. So where is that? The other chief you talk about? Are they like on this side? But like they don't have like an icon. I don't think this is a sea village. I think this is a graveyard. And then so where do we go exactly? I guess still we can try up here. That's a fair enough assumption, I think. Also, ow. My neck just like snapped in half. You know, I used to have this teacher back when I was in like high school, like the last phase of my high school before I dropped out. Like he was really strict about grammar. To the fact that like I don't know, he's an English teacher, but like it's not really that like understandable because I'm not in an English speaking country. To like an extent where like, okay, at what point is it not necessary anymore that we stick to, you know, it's not like, oh yeah, this like part of the sentence sounds wrong because you use the wrong like form of a word. It's like you didn't capitalize this word in a sentence and that's wrong. It's like, dude, I get it, but also please. Oh, I can't climb on this way. There's this one. I just didn't think about walking, and now I've ended up in a location I don't really know where to go. There's something in here. I've been here. No, like it's the. I keep opening the map. I wanted to open the echo menu, right on the D-pad. Yeah, and now we can crawl on the spider. Crawl on the spider? I don't know. I'm just talking. Go on. No. Well. Oh, he drowned. He can walk on, like, I mean, shallow water, right? Oh no, there it is. He drowned. Welp. Good help, little guy. Glad you were there. Oh no, I don't think this part is I guess this way? It would feel thematic if it was like this way instead. So it's like left and right, and then the rift is right in the middle. So I'm guessing it's this way. If I am wrong, please don't make note of that. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I sound like that. Started like changing the pitch of my voice. Crab! These things are awesome, but also annoying. I don't know what I used to like deal with them last time I did. It's probably like it was probably like one of those, they call it sea urchin. I'm not calling it a sea urchin. It's not a sea urchin. Ouch. It's fine. Have a heart, I'll just sleep in a bed. I'll get it right back. There's this little island here. There's literally nothing here. Oh well. Whee! Wait, am I back down to where I was? I'm not, right? Right? Yeah. And then we bring out the spider. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh no no no, not that way, but fine I guess. This is not that bad. I can make my way out of here with another spider. Go ahead, walk. Good. Oh, okay okay. It's just the one of those things. I thought it was like an entrance. Oh, I got stuck. Hmm. A puzzling conundrum. I could just platform over the rifts, right? Oh, right, it's in water. Hmm. I can use a box, right? Oh, right. I'm too short. Oh, I can just still use a spider. Oh, is he drowning? Will he drown? Please don't die. Okay. He didn't die. Yippee! Oh no. No, I'm actually stuck. The hell, man. Oh, it is absolutely not over here. I've wandered up to a remote location where no one is. Well, that's just swell. We'll demonstrate my prowess as a gaming enthusiast. I swear to God. Like, no one's gonna believe me when I say I actually do pretty good offline in games. Because this is like what I had to show for it. I'm supposed to go like left, right? There's probably a better way to go there. While we're here, I've been talking about Detective Conan the entire stream. I do not have the I do not have any conversation on topic stuff because everything like right now on my head is just Detective Conan. I don't know what to talk about anymore. So I still don't know where to go from here. From what I look at on the map, is it here? Like, maybe? It doesn't look like it though. Like, okay, I can see like, you know, there's this river that like, but realistically I don't see like an ocean. This is definitely not it. It's like a pond. Huh? I swear to God. I think this game like is the type of game to hold your hand, and it is, but also it kind of leaves you to your own devices to an extent that I'll have. Wait, what? Okay. Maybe there's something I can do about this. Wait, can I break it with like a rock? Where's my rock? Haven't used it in a while. There we go. Rock. No, rock. Doesn't work, eh? What would you break a rock with? The enemy AI is probably not gonna attack the wall, I don't think. I'm hungry, but I don't want to leave my room. Fair. That's like a like a common daily inconvenience. Very relatable struggle. Do it. Oh no, not that way. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe there's something I'm not supposed to be able to access for now, maybe? But it doesn't feel like that, cause like it's I don't know, man. Like, I guess it's just the assumption that like every puzzle I encounter is one that I can solve. Where would it be? Where is the other Sora domain? Maybe we'll head over here. Maybe. Okay, let's spider. Climb. I don't think there's anything up here. I'm just going. Take a look a bit. Yeah. Maybe we'll get up there. Ooh, what are you doing? Go ahead. Yay. I can kind of like move with the... Why is that a big tree there? I always feel like that's gonna be something special that like... I just don't know what to... Whoa, ooh. Okay. I've definitely gotten into a new area. I don't think this is, Okay, so... These are not it, and... This is probably part of the River Sora thing, but like... Maybe? I don't know, cause like the river domain is marked on the map, so I assume the other one is also... Is it like across the map? What is this? Maybe? It kind of... Maybe? If you squint at it? Dude, this is an offline chore. See what I mean? I don't play, like, you know, open world games for a reason. Well, it's not like I don't play it, it's just that, like, I end up not liking it after a while. Oh, a chest. How intriguing. Intriguing. Where's my guy? There we go. Go at it. Ow. Oh. Okay, one down, one down. It's okay. We'll do it again. There we go, there we go. Now, while my guy fights, I'm just... Oh, I'm gonna sleep, but I guess. The combat ended. Now time to sleep. The old bed does heals you, like, slower. But, like, I don't want to bust out the bigger bed. Because I just don't want to scroll. No. I'll do it conventional. Wait, no. I'll do it normally. This platform. I feel like... Ooh. Maybe I do you when I use a controller. I don't know, cause like... It is inconsistent in a way. The way it climbs walls. So I don't want to use it on like small platforms. It is some unusual crystals. I have no idea what these does. Because as far as I understand, I'm not able to use them just yet. It would be would it be thematically like consistent if the other Sora domain is like across the map? I feel like it couldn't be down here, right? Let's go then. Again, water break. We head down from here. Uh-oh. Okay, so we just head straight down. And again, we're just gonna spider. This isn't really much to commentate on. I'm just gonna be doing this the entire time. Any plot relevant events that happen, just... Oh. Okay. The, like, uneven tallness of the trees are kind of messing me up. Oh, what are you? Okay. Small cause for concern. Go! He fell. Oh, pretty low health, huh? It is Lysophaus. Yay. What are you? Is this a spider I've already gotten? Yes, it is. Also, what is that? Oh, it's it's a Minecraft spiderweb. Yippee! Apples. Nice. Finally. Some good food. Oh? Oh, it's just the fire slime without the fire because it's raining. I wonder if that, like, frog is nearby. The one that, you know, makes it rain. Ooh! Okay. Ooh, heart. Slight detour. We have to go here. Oh! Some funky little dudes down here. Let's use... Gotta look at my, like, cast of characters here. Is it you? Oh wait, it is you. I thought it was the electrical slimes, but I feel like it's you that, like, survives underwater. Is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Do they just die like this? Or are they just like... I guess not. I guess they're not doing damage, they're just getting electrocuted. Let's see. The spike dudes will probably work good, but like they're pretty stasis. Yeah, you. Get it. Oh, I guess not. What else? I'm running out of resources. Ooh, Octoroks? I probably, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, Sand Piranha is not the one for this. I saw a fish and I was like, oh, maybe. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's a sand one. Oh! Does this thing do damage? If it does, it's gold. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Not close enough, let's sink a bit. And then... It died. Oh, man. I think it then probably would work with a... Yup. Now then. You just eat it? Oh, no. You do take damage. You found the strat? Hello? There we go! It is a... big... No, that didn't say big. No, that is not big. Biodeku Baba Echo. Dude, who named him that? Why? That just gave me like, I thought I was having a stroke. Oh? Oh! Now what are you? I forgot my little guy is still here. It doesn't get electrocuted. That's not a good sign. And my thing is still too high. I need air, I need air. Okay, got it. Do we need that? I don't know, I feel like I should collect every echo I come across. Oh, these things! Oh, right, I forgot. Completely forgot about these things. Busted in, like, 2D sections. Okay, let's see. Do you work? Do you drown? You do drown. You! Doesn't work! Ooh. I don't know, man. You know what? I'll just pass on it for now. I don't think I really need that thing. Or whatever it's protecting. I'm gonna drown, though. Is this path leading to air in any way? Uh-oh, that's not air. Help, I'm drowning. Oh, there we go. Back to where we started to get more air. I don't want to kill them, I'm just too lazy. Oh. Now what? Go underwater again? Okay, cool. Brief air section came up for absolutely nothing. Oh, this is a long-winded one. Is there something here? There is. Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. Oh yeah, probably. I just got tricked. Man. There's another one. Okay, maybe I do need to deal with these things. It doesn't get electrocuted, right? It absolutely does not. Anything else here would drown, except for the fishes. I guess I could try. Fish? It's kind of funny seeing it like get pushed. I don't think I can throw a rock underwater. Is it? Can I? Octo rocks? Do you work? Nope. I'm drowning, I'm drowning, I'm drowning. Oh no, oh no. I gotta find a solution fast or I'll die. I think we'll die for this one, guys. Wait, does the wind cannon work? Like as a solution for air? It does not. Oh, it's right here. It's fine. It's fine. We're absolutely fine. Now, strategize. I'm like, is there a way to? Okay. Maybe we need to attack it from the back. I'll send like an Octorok like to charge. I'll charge and like. Okay, let's do one of these. Oh, come on. It doesn't work. Wait, I wonder. The death tornado definitely would just drown. That thing does not survive. There's no way, dude. There's no way. But if this works, it would be so funny. It doesn't work, though. Okay. Desperate times called for desperately looking for something I can use. Nothing's coming up so far. I mean, all the fishes. Wait. What if? What if? No. I gotta get air first. Remember, guys, the most important thing in strategizing how to kill your enemies is how to not kill yourself first. Oh, no. One there. One there. Maybe? Eat it. It's backing away. Oh, no. No, he looks stupid. It doesn't get electrocuted. That's a problem. What if I just leave? What if this doesn't have... There isn't like a waypoint here. Either I leave where I came from or I figure this out. Or I just suffocate. It's gotta be an inanimate object, right? That works? Maybe? Or absolutely like a non-solution. What breaks rock? Because I've tried metal. They don't work. I've tried electrocuting them. They don't work. There's no way I need a specific enemy. Like, I just won't accept that. Does these guys work underwater? Is it worth it? Like, it feels impenetrable. I don't know what to do there. You know what? I'll just leave. Maybe I'll just come back another day when I'm feeling a little better. That's an excuse, actually. I feel so great. Like, it's like kind of weird because like I've been doing good, you know, like in a normal sense. Like, you know, life been good to me and like I've been happy. Like, this year's been the happiest year I've had, and I'm sitting here like, this is the problem. I'm gonna come back. This isn't over. When I complete the game, I'm gonna come back. My friends say hi. Hi. We're almost there though. I think Wait. Oh, stamp! Versus spider. There we go. Yippee! Collectibles. Is it like... Okay, so it isn't here. But there's a heart-shaped pond. I want to check that out. Still. Seems interesting, regardless. Oh, waypoint. Yummy. I don't know why that's the word I said. Yummy is definitely not the way to describe it. Oh, lovely. So, is this a tourist attraction, a swimming pool, or... Okay, cool. Now, where do we go? Is it actually like here? Because I still don't want to say that it is. It doesn't feel like it. Wait. You guys want to do something else? I feel like this is like not interesting for the stream. I feel like for entertainment purposes, me stumbling around is not very fun. It's like what I thought. Also, like last stream got like me more subscribers than I thought, which is weird because I was stumbling the entire stream. It wasn't like I don't think it's entertaining to look at. For some reason, people, I don't know. It's always the ones that I don't think it's like that. You know, not my best performance, let's just say, when it comes to stream, and it's the one that gains like actual performance for some reason. Let's have the next activity lined up ready. 2 seconds, so I gotta like dismantle my setup. I don't dismantle them, I just like gotta have a little break to like put things aside. Again, gotta get a bigger table one day. But I'm afraid I'm like limited by the space. Cause like it's right next to my bed and I can't really make it any bigger. I'm gonna figure something out eventually. But like a bigger bed is definitely somewhat needed in some context. Now, for the questions is I had planned for this stream because I don't know if it's gonna make it to its own stream. Is that I want to try to recreate classic paintings with images of stick bugs. Now, I don't really know where that stroke of genius came from, and I don't really think people really care. So we're doing it today because I don't really know when else we could do this. It's a silly little activity that doesn't really belong, you know. Got more up because it was FNAF and you were silly. Yeah, that particular stream has a lot of like things that I wish I can go back and fix. It's like one of those things that, oh my god, it's, oh, I have my stream open on the other tab. I almost jump scared myself to death. I almost died. I almost like okay. Well, let's set up my stuff first. I gotta like open my software. Did I okay, I do have just straight up Clip Studio on already. Now I gotta find my images of stick bugs, like PNGs. Like I copy and paste them, I don't save the image, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a false PNG regardless. Like and like I have to cut out the background myself. Oh, stick bug. Stick bugs. I probably should have prepared this like beforehand. Like the original stream, if like, you know, I have went ahead with it, it's probably, you know, gonna have stuff resources beforehand. But for this particular one, I just like, oh, what if, you know? Ooh, do we do just one PNG or do we like switch it around? Because there are like different poses. They're like very anatomy, like, you know, top down view of the stick bug, or it's like a very casual stick bugs. I would, okay, I like this one because it's a straight line. Um, Let's do this one. Let's also bring up my tablet thing. Uh, cause I have that for like drawing streams. This isn't really that, but I would say it's like in the same wheel park ballpark. It's not wheel park. It's ballpark. I think. Okay, we got it working. Now I gotta get my other hand out of here. Caddy can go away. Sorry, Caddy. I would react to probably Playtime or Bendy or other horror games. The problem with that is, it's I don't know, cause like okay, if I were to do a continuation where like I don't know, it's like the game theory thing again, where I react to timelines and stuff. I'm like it would be fun. It would be fun. It would. It's just that like I got away to a certain extent because Poppy is very much like not to a state of completion, and Bendy and the Ink Machine is like has like a lot that will come out this year as well. So I was just waiting if like there were to be more content. I would have probably have enough content to react then, because the FNAF stream was long enough. Like it works because it was long. Because FNAF has been going on for a really long time, and I want a franchise that had enough content for me to react to. Cause my stream at minimum is gonna be an hour, and I don't know how to drag things out if it doesn't really have the content to do so. Okay, let's decide what paintings we're gonna do, because I'm thinking the Mona Lisa would probably be like you know the angle here. Let's put in the stick bug first. This is the one I'm gonna use. Okay, let's get out the background out first. Cause in my head, oh no, that's not. No, 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 no. I'm. I don't know if you can tell the struggle here. Oh, the struggle here is that I can't like access certain buttons on my keyboard because like the desk like limited space. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, we got our stick bug. This is our ride or die, straight up. And we let's pull up the Mona Lisa. Okay. Let's do just the first image. If it unblurs. Okay, thank you. Genuinely, I don't know. Like, okay, peek behind the curtain. I've never done drugs. It's just never been something that I've done. Not really anything to talk about. But the point that I was trying to make is I don't know what drugs I was on when I came up with this idea, because it's like really not an idea. There is absolutely no reason I do this, and yet I did. I'm doing it in a way. Like it's not like I did. I haven't done it yet, but I will. This is that. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. I haven't fully gone out, I guess. So the rules is that I'm allowed to resize, rotate, change the opacity of the stick bug, but I'm not allowed to deform it. I'm not allowed to bend it. It has to stay in its like true form, if you will. So that's how we're doing it. Okay, do I have to add a text? Do I have to add a text on stream for context? Because I think when people come into the stream, new people, no, 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 not even new people, just people who haven't been watching the stream up until this point, comes into the stream, and at what point do they question what I'm doing? Because this is a like not this is questionable, right? Like I don't know what I'm doing even. Like when I did my stimuli stream, like I did put up a text that's like I'm playing Splatoon, because it doesn't look like I'm doing that. There's like 7 games on screen, and I put the context, text there. Okay, let's start with the eyes. I always like to start with the eyes when I'm drawing, even though like the ones that I end up like making, like that, the one that's successful always starts with the face. It's just that like on instinct, I will always want to start with the eyes. Mm. Upon saying that, also, uh, do we make it like if we make overlapping lines, would it look good? Like I think the problem here is the idea, right? The idea is simple. I like make it the line art. I make stick bugs the line art because they're sticks. That's like funny, and the problem is that it's hard to distinguish where the line would be when it's a painting that doesn't really, use line art in the way. Okay, it's kind of working, right? I think if we make this eye line and we double up on it, make it like thicker, we copy it and paste it up. I think this could be good. I don't think I'm allowed to erase it. It has to stay in its true form. Like if I can't just like do this. No, that's not the right layer. I can just do this. It's not fair. Um, I think it truly shows my skill when I can do it just like that. I feel like I should bring the original stick bug like closer to the face right now. Then it'll be easier to operate with. There we go. Another one. I don't want to make copies of like the layer where stick bug is like really heavy pixelated, like these ones, because I'm scared it will like affect the quality of the line. Okay, I see the vision. I think we're doing a. I think that line needs to go up a little bit. Now it overlaps. Well, by the way, I haven't thought about it, but like, I don't know how to organize the layers. I don't think I know how. Cause like, I probably will merge it to some extent. I probably won't just make it into a folder. I think that's I don't know, cause like I have so many things open right now at once, and I wanted to just like okay, how do I do like I think this much of eye line would be good. I think this amount would be slanted a little bit, and then we connect it with like the bottom line of the eye. Okay, the reason I also want to merge layers is because what I mentioned, the idea earlier was this we copy the same layer and then we put it up twice to give the illusion that like the the upper eye line is like thicker, just so it looks more obvious. What am I doing, dude? And then we merge that, and then we start doing. Do we want eyeballs first or I want to do bottom eyelid first. This is like okay. You know what? I forgot. Also, let's put on the BGM a bit. Let me know. Let me know. By the way, if it's too loud or too quiet. But I want to have a background noise. I always forget when I pivot to like a drawing stream that I have a BGM. Because like normally on this screen, I muted the BGM because I have a gameplay that like also has music. But for okay, I have to, maybe I'll make it smaller. I'll like yeah, I'll just get a few more lines. That's fine. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, there was like this would genuinely take longer than I was expecting. Now that I'm looking at the scale of it, maybe I shouldn't have done this on like a segment of a stream. To be fair, this is the last segment I have planned. So like if I were to have get this like done, there would be nothing left to do. Or I would just cycle back to the thing I was doing before, just Platoon and Echoes of Wisdom. But okay, I'm genuinely debating whether I should make copies of the small stick book. I think I shouldn't, but okay. Let's say that's genuinely horrifying. Oh my god. I got a glimpse of it. But like it's not put up together yet, you know? Like when I do art sometimes it looks bad at first and then it gets better. Let's like try to make one when the lines are the copies of a smaller one. Do I want to make this like creek? You know, like there's this eye curve where I don't know how to explain anatomy. I don't know humans that much. Like there. Oh yeah, that's perfect actually. That looks better than 80% of the rest of what we've done so far. Okay, that's good. Now we make the eyeball. Now this is the part I think it's fine to copy and paste these smaller stick bugs, because they're gonna get like really small to make the lines. I'm making a circle with lines. Never like an activity I thought I'd be doing. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I see my life flashing before my very own eyes. This is gonna take forever or take the life force out of me. Ooh, I mean it kind of looks like an eye. Okay, this is the part where I want to start using the images of the big stick bug to kind of align myself back where it was. Now we got a stick, but like feel a little better about it. But we have sometimes to make things smaller because we can't, you know, use our eraser. Do we do the inner circle? I don't think so, but like if we copy paste the lines in the eyeball so far, we might be able to. Okay, I think this part needs fixing. I told my teacher I would eat a flashlight, like, why? I guess that's my question. I don't really know in what situation you would, I mean, your teacher, what, did he at least deserve it? Did they deserve it, at least? You know what, I'm not gonna be doing the inner eye. I don't think I have enough time and life force to be dealing with that. One eye is complete, I'm merging the layers. And look what we've got so far. It doesn't look like the Mona Lisa yet, but we're getting somewhere. Now I think we do the little under like line. See, it's harder now that I look at it because again, these paintings doesn't have clear like lines, like line arts, and that's like a thing, you know. Maybe I should have picked up better painting for this, but I couldn't think of anything really because classic paintings all have this same like thing to it. I wouldn't say all, but like, you know, most. I just to be safe. But like I think of like, okay, if there's line art in like classic, you know, art pieces, it would be like, you know, Starry Night, and if I have to do Starry Night with stick bugs, I think that's a cool idea for an endurance stream, but I would go insane. I think I would like start eating actual beds. I would say though, I like doing like weird ass titles and thumbnails for streams that I don't have ideas for, like this one, because it's not like a stream where like people know what they're getting into. My favorite one was probably like my first one of these. That's like a vaguely threatening, like I think the thumbnail says something like, I hope this video finds you before I do, which I think it's a joke I stole, by the way. It's not my original material, but it's like it's really funny for like a a title. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Dude, all I'm saying is that this is an art piece and I don't want to be associated with it. Any more than I already am, at least. Wait, I have a question. If I copy paste the other eye, I can rotate, I can everything, I can resize, it's fine. I just can't deform it in like, you know, a way that would, I can change this perspective. I made the rules, it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's, where is it? I haven't used this feature in a long time. Transform and then free transform. Yeah. Now I can like try to make it fit. See, I didn't think like I was gonna do this at first, but then I look at the whole thing and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it in time. I don't even think this lines up properly. Is it? Is it lining up? I gotta make... Okay. I gotta real quick, gotta make the Mona Lisa layer a little more visible. Oh no, it's... okay. This is good enough. It's lining up alright. It's not good by any means. Like, I don't think what I'm doing is good. Just like in general. But like, this is an okay performance. Ooh! Dude, that's horrible! I know what I was getting into, but like... Really? Also, the eyes are going in different directions. I do have to fix that, I think. Oh, you can really tell though. Like, if you tell me this part was a pupil, I believe it. You know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think it is broken, but like, I still want. Okay, size it down a little bit. Now let's do the nose next. I feel like that's the next part with clear enough lines. Or do we do the outline of the face? Because I also feel like that's like a good, like, you know, a good place to go next. Let's do the face. Let's start here. Because now we can use bigger lines. And that's like a good change of pace. A good cleanse. Yeah, we can use much like bigger lines. By the way, I probably shouldn't say much because like I didn't mean to like acknowledge it that much, but I have like purged quite a few VODs from my let's just say pre-Slay era. I was pretty weird back then, but though okay, I debuted it 2 years ago, to be clear, and I streamed for a little bit. I don't know how long it was actually that I was streaming for, but I took I would say a 9-month break, which is like a long time. And you know, a lot has changed, and like I came back with this model after that, like after those 9 months, and like, you know, I didn't want to like I thought I copy pasted it later already. I didn't want my like content from back then out there in a way. It's not like there's specifically something like suspicious I want to hide. It's just that a lot of things just in general doesn't age well. Like the BGM I used back then was one that I just like randomly generated, like I found like a website that, you know, just auto-generated like music, and that's what I did because I didn't really know how to get a BGM. Like the one I have now is just a free BGM that allow commercial use, and if they don't demand credit and I can't find, I don't know, maybe I can't find the original like track for it, the original post, but like the gist of it, right? Yeah, I didn't really have a BGM that I stand by, and like looking back, it's like a lot of things that I did really want out there anymore, and like, you know, I purged it a little bit, and like the ones that are left are generally the debut. I think that's the one that's gotta stay, and like one collab that I did that I feel bad if I delete because there was someone else there, and it feels wrong, right? Wait, let's check back with our girl. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I promise I'm a really good artist. Like, I am in a normal context. But like, I'm not like, you know, that... I'm not praising myself, I just want cope. This is man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Like, I think going for the shape of the face is probably a good idea to some extent. Like, to know, like, the framework I'm working with. Wait, okay, how do we go from here? Because she does kind of have a double chin. We just go for the other chin and just ignore the double chin line. because I don't think we can do that appropriately anyway. Okay. Dude, this is a really weird stream. This is gonna appear in my nightmares. Dude, same. No, listen, this is like, what's the opposite of therapy? Cause like there's group therapy, right? This is the opposite of that. Like, cause you see, what people misunderstand is that I don't stream to make people happy. I stream to give them nightmares. Cause that's really what's it all about, right? You know. That's not true, but also no, listen, I'm not gonna be disingenuous about it. I didn't stream because, oh my god, I want to make people happy. I do this for myself. But you know, time has changed, I have changed. But this is absolutely for entertainment and not for the joy of people. You know, does that make sense? Like, I watched a video recently that entertained me. It was really fun. It was really funny. But it is absolutely disgusting. And again, nightmare material in in a way. And I was just like, well, this is the point where we draw the line between entertainment and like comfort. Because, by the way, the video in question was like a challenge video from a favorite ever. Then he like plays a level Kirby every 30 seconds. He adds a gimmick that chat nominates, and like the one he ends up doing the most was relating to peanut butter, and there was like another guy there that he's collabing with, and like the whole entire video is just, it keeps escalating and the peanut butter gets everywhere. They keep eating the goopiest, soupiest, the most disgusting jar of peanut butter. A spoonful of it, it gets all over their beard, all over the fucking musical instruments, all over. And like, it's so gross, but it's so funny. Like, the video is so entertaining. I look back on it and I was like, why? Okay, let's do the nose next. Anyone wanna like throw up? Anyone have some puke buckets they can spare for the live chat and for me? I feel like this is like you know, sometimes life throws lemons at you. And what you have to do is mix Mona Lisa out of stick box. You know, my prediction is that when it ends up, you know, the painting, you know, is somewhat quote-unquote complete, it won't even look like the Mona Lisa. That's like a true thing. Like, it's not gonna look like the Mona Lisa. I know that because I've seen what I've done to some extent. Maybe I should stop hiding the Mona Lisa layer so that like I can see the complete product and be shocked. But like, then I'll have to like work in like complete blindness and not know what I'm doing. I mean, I already don't know what I'm doing, but like, I literally don't know what I'm doing because I can't really see the end product. The nose is kind of weird because like this, okay, my plan is to make this curve, right? And then this curve, and then last inch over here. And we'll have a look at what that looks like and if we need this bridge or not. The rest probably would be easier than the face. It's the face is like the struggle part of it, I think. I would say the outline of the face, I think I probably overdid it. I think I probably overshoot the you know, the thing of it. I have a trash can. Good point. I have one too, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. You know, while we're here, I have a little peek behind the curtain of the production over here. We'll call it a production, is so cringe. I have like a notepad of ideas for stream. This specific idea has been on there for a while. and I never wanted to pick it up because, like, again, it sounds absolutely torturous. Like, it doesn't sound fun to do. Just a copy and paste a bunch of layers and then like put them everywhere. Like, now that I'm doing it, it's more fun than I expect, I would admit. But like, I was right. This idea probably won't be picked up again, unfortunately, to any stickbug fans out there. I will say though, I love stickbugs. They're awesome. Have you guys seen that video of the stickbug dancing? That's awesome. But the problem is, I don't know how to properly capture the majestic nature of the stickbug. Maybe that's my problem currently. And also maybe it's the Mona Lisa's fault. You know what? I'm gonna toss some shade over to someone else. So they can... Oh my god, it looks so bad. I just know it looks bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Okay. Fix maybe. No, probably can't fix it. Let's add this little thing here a little bit. And then I want to fill this thing up a little bit. Not like to the brim, just so that it looks like a nose. I just straight up stopped speaking like a human for a second. Assuming I've been talking like a human this entire time, which is a tough call to make, I think. Okay, let's make the nose like shadow. What are we employing here is an actual painting technique they use with pencils. It's like cross it, so you put one right here, and then another one is gonna be like, you know, like this, and then we cross it until it looks like it's shaded in. This is not gonna look pretty. It's not gonna look... it's... You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to myself. It's gonna look pretty unmanageable. I have this thing where in, like, school, when there's, like, a project that, like, you know, has art integrated into it, or something that, like, I know I'm good at doing. I know I can do this specific thing they're requesting of me. This specific thing they're requesting of me. And like, if it's a group project especially, I think school people, students are like, well, who cares? Just, you know, finish it, and good score is good enough. I'm like a tryhard where I would like, no, it's not good enough. I want to be proud with it, and like 9 times out of 10 that never works. Cause you know, kids, and like that's like one of my problems is like I don't really I wouldn't really say I don't trust anyone to work with what I have, but it's just that historically that has not worked. But like I understand that's because of the circumstances, right? But like, you know, everything I do by myself. Like, especially on here, I bragged about this 1,000 times already. My overlay, my model, my interest scene, my everything I do, like, I do it by myself. Because, I don't know, one, I don't have money. Because, like, I know commissions, you know, cost money, and you have to communicate with someone. And because I'm an artist, I have a mindset that, like, okay, I just do this myself, though. In case of like commissions, it would probably be something, you know, that I couldn't really do. Stuff like music. The one I'm using now is fine. I love this music. If I were to get a custom one in the future, it would be, you know, one that I can't make by myself. I know that's not a skill I have now, right? Like, if it's drawn art, I was like, oh, I can do this. But like, oh my god, that's horrifying. It doesn't look like the Mona Lisa like I expected. Like, I know it wasn't gonna look like what the Mona Lisa. In a way, like, okay. I think I know why. Some parts of it, right? I think, okay. A little more detail, I wanna add this, these parts, to make it look more human. I know, tall ass. Wait, I accidentally merged it. Okay, that's fine. Because again, no line art, we gotta work with what we've got. And I'm pretty sure this is like what I'm trying to work with. Right? And seeing the vision, and then it's a lot choppy. It's a lot choppier than I would like it to be. But then again, it can't be that like long, right? Because like it's kind of a shadow. I would try to do this patchy thing. I do this a lot with line art, that like I leave a gap in the line. You know, like this. I don't know if it works, but it doesn't really help though. Let's this line over here so that again looks more human. An impossible task that I'm trying to accomplish. See, now it looks like she has a nose, kind of. It's still ugly, I'm not denying that, but just look a little, you know. I'm huffing copium like it's the best thing on earth. This is not a good thing to be doing. Oh my. Okay, so I don't know where to go next, I will admit. By the way, we won't do the background. That's too much. I don't even know if we'll finish her. I don't know if I want to. Okay, we've quote-unquote finished the face. Now, I think the hair would be an appropriate place to go next. I want to do this side first, the right side. This stick bug's in the way of that. Move him here for now. We'll change it later. Okay. This, like, hair is not the scary part for me. Cause, like, I feel like hair is the easiest one. Right? Like, this is, I think, the biggest stick bug line we've done. Cause I think it's, like, not a big ask. Like, okay, I think I'm gonna pull a little shenanigan over here where we put these lines instead of a line straight down so that it looks like flowing hair. Kind of. It doesn't, like, there isn't really a way to make it really look like flowing hair, but you know what I mean, when you make this curve and then it looks kind of better. See? I won't check to see if it actually looks better though. I think I would like pee myself. You know, I've been thinking, like, you know how the saying, like, artists make the best art when they're the saddest, like, you know, depressed people makes good art. Maybe it's because, like, I'm happy. Like, you know, I've been, like I said earlier, this exact stream that, oh yeah, I've been doing really good, I've been, like, actually happy with my life. Is this why I'm not doing well? Because, like, you know, apparently a lot of artists, like, hit their peak when they're the saddest in their goddamn life. I haven't really seen that for myself, but then again, when I was depressed, I was doing nothing. So maybe if I tried, like, I would have been a really, like, a better, like, I don't know, like, I think the term that, like, they're, you know, the saying that I'm talking about applies to things that, like, aren't art, kind of. I feel like, ooh, okay. I think this is getting better. The best I can manage, at least. Right? Like, it's still horrible, but now it, like, kind of. Let's just keep going. We'll get there when we get there. Let's do this side of the hair first, and then we'll start doing the outer lines of the hair. Now we can move the stick to a remote location. Because now I feel like we don't need to zoom in that close anymore. At least for now. Okay, should we do this divide line too? I feel like we should. Everything that like could make this look more like the Mona Lisa, I'm chomping at the bit to do it. Shameful activity for an artist to be doing. Oh no, I copied the wrong layer. I did not mean to copy the small stick, but nope. She has a veil over her hair, but I think it's thin enough that if it wasn't there, it won't be noticeable. Plus, if it was there, I think it'll look more alien to the naked eye. Because, not gonna lie, I think I noticed that Mona Lisa has a veil. Cause like I didn't put on a lot of details, and if I were to accentuate some aspect of it, I'm like scared it would look weird. I'm scared it will look weird. Said someone who's constructing the Mona Lisa out of stick bugs. Maybe? Okay, maybe I just came up with an epiphany for the statement I said earlier when the artists make their best art as they're most depressed. Maybe it's because of drugs. Like, you know, people that are on drugs are not very happy, but like they're also like, I guess, creative if you're on certain things that makes you think of outlandish shit like this. Cause okay. I mean, I am on drugs, but like, it's medication. ADHD meds don't work on me like I don't know, cause like, for context, right, for other people, the medication that I am on is, for the normal person, drugs. Wait, okay. But like, it just makes me yap more, concentrate more, and doesn't have a like a negative like impact on my body. My parents told me we were going to the fair and we didn't see and I was able to draw 5 people. Oh yay. Now that I'm happy I can't even draw right now. Damn. That's something. I mean, like, to be fair, this is like my magnum opus. Like, I'm not peaking, you know, by any means, but like, in a way, like, this year, I've been the happiest I've ever been. I've been doing more stuff that I'm proud of than I've ever been. And, like, you know, I think I'm doing good, but, like, in the back of my head, I'm, like, wondering, what if I was depressed right now? Would I be doing, like, you know, better stuff? Like, creatively better stuff? Who knows? Because, like, that would like, I hope that never, like, I don't want to be depressed again, all I'm saying. I walked, like, I waddled onto death's door once already. Ideally, I would want to not be depressed. It's a refreshing thing. Coming back from such a long period of, like, untreated depression, and then, like, seeing a relatable, like, depression meme and, like, having a sigh of relief because you couldn't relate to it anymore. I don't know, it's a tangent that, like, okay, how do I do this? Should I make it a shape or should I ignore it? Cause like, I don't know. It's like, I know I couldn't shape this properly if I tried, but maybe I could. Also, I'm like making more progress on this thing more than I thought I would be. Whatever I'm doing it quickly. When I was like a kid, I've been drawing ever since, you know, I was little. My parents, like, when they take me to vacations, I just have to bring a pen and a paper, like a notebook and a pencil, and I was like happy. But like, you know, the thing is, when I was a kid to like about like 3rd grade, I would be praised for drawing quickly. Oddly enough, like, I was the best in my class, don't get me wrong, I was still doing good. But like, the thing is, like my signature thing is I would draw very quickly. I think I haven't lost my touch. I still think I do it very quick. Cause like my model, the one you're seeing right now, I think took me 4 days to complete the entire thing, including the rigging, the everything. And the drawing process only took like a day and a half to complete, which is something else. if like you know how like models are like layered, you know that like it takes a while. Even like, you know, my models don't have that much detail to it. To have the remotely good amount of polish, it takes a while. And I'm like still quick with it, but that's not like a good thing. I've been like trying to like make slower art, if that makes sense. Cause when you're doing it quickly, right? Like you have a frame in your head of like how long you are expected to finish it. Like a normal like piece for me would take about, I would say, 3 hours. And like no matter how much complexity I've planned for this particular thing, in my back of my head I would be going like, this has been longer than I take normally, I think we should wrap it up, and I would mess up the detail of like the last few things. I can finish a big art piece in 4 hours. That's like my frame too as well. But the problem there is like when I do a big piece, and like, you know, normally piece for me does include the background, does include the shading, details of clothing, and stuff like that, you know. I always mess up at the end, the details, I mean, the polish, the stuff like that, because I feel like it's taking too long. And if I take a break and stop drawing and like, oh, I'll pick it up later, I would just abandon it. It's like a common thing I've heard with artists that just like, you know, oh, this looks good, this sketch looks nice, I'll complete it later, and then it ends up abandoned. It's like fun, like, I wouldn't say it's funnier, but it's like, it's it's funny that like the most prevalent example of this was when I was still drawing on physical papers, like when I was still in school, and like, you know, I would bring like legit like A4 papers, office papers, to school in like a big binder, so that I would have something to draw at school, and most of them will be like sketches that I end up throwing away. Because one, I didn't like it, two, I liked it and wanted to continue, but then I didn't. And like, I wasn't the only one who was doing that in my friend group. There was like a couple of friends that like, you know, draw as well and do the exact same thing. And one of our like people that in the friend group doesn't like really draw, like they don't do the art that much. They like have a big ass binder of our leftover arts. I think in a group of like 3 of us like draw as like a passion, as a passion project thing, and like because of that, the collection of like unfinished art grew so much that like it it looked like we were just bringing in big ass paper, like, you know, clusters to draw and just give to this one friend, and they all end up there, and we end up doing like, you know, thing where like we look back at the art. Okay, breaking the immersion. What do we feel about this part? How do we do that? I I almost finished the main body and I still like, okay, there's people here that I don't think know what's going on. I started and I wonder how people feel coming into the stream. You know, because I've been here the whole time. This is such a weird idea. That is like, I don't know, it may pay off. It's kind of fun now. Like, the more I do it, but this is, like, I think this looks absolutely disgusting. Bro, my mom is mad at my brother, now I'm scared. What did your brother do? Dude, every friend I've had that like have brothers are like apparently absolute like menaces. Cause, you know, like it's just it's a boys being boys thing, whatever. But we like patriarchy is the part of this, but like Why are brothers like that? I saw a title, I got scared since my bed is the only thing I have. Oh no! Sorry I'm robbing you of your only possession, but I need this for my survival. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm constructing the Mona Lisa out of the PNG of stick bugs. I don't think you can tell anymore that that's stick bugs. Cause like most of the line in the piece are like really small. I guess I can see them here. They're like clearly stick bugs. But like, I guess stick bugs like look like sticks more than they look like bugs. Is this a tangent? Should I stop? We're moving back up. I think the body is pretty much done, I think. I think this is like the extent of what I can do. My brother skips school. Oh yeah. Okay, we have only one curve left. Normally when I like when I draw, one thing I really like to do is make the outline of the, you know, the part that touches the background, like in a bigger like pen size. It looks like, you know, so that the character really pops out of the background. I don't know if I'll be doing that. I think we have to keep consistent of this line to an extent. I think we just look at it and see what works. Yippee! You guys want to do this with Starry Night? Like when I want to do like a 10-hour stream. I like... Then we add a fun edition where I can now color in and change the color of the bugs. I can't wait to see the finished product, dude. It will look like an absolute nightmare. I won't ever want to do this again, simply because I'm scared of the night terrors it will bring me. But like, I mean, like with the actual Mona Lisa overlap, we don't know yet, you know? We don't know yet. A piece of, what do you call it? Ignorance is bliss. I think that's like what I'm trying to get at here. I'll eat you so you don't have to worry about your bed. That's valid. You know, might as well. There is no sentience in death, so you can just find peace and rest. Oh, bars, by the way. I'm so good. I don't know what I pressed, but this thing is back up. That's nice. I kind of need these for peace. And like one day I made it disappear. I don't know what I did and I don't know how to get it back up. But now it's back up. That's nice. Okay. Dude, I'm genuinely making some progress. We're about to be done. Dude, this is like taking... I'm quick with it. Should I be a speedrunner? Is that a speedrun category? Making Mona Lisa out of stick bugs. I skipped school once and I almost died. Amazing. Same! The only way that like I can like skip school is when like I pretend to be sick. I think I skipped school one time and like it was in a way that like I couldn't be sneaky about it, of course. It was like I pretend to get like a sprained ankle at PE. I was like, hey teach, I sprained my ankle. Can I go to the nursing office? And I stay there for the entire like 2 hours. Like I stayed there for 2 hours. I skipped 2 classes maybe, but that's like okay. We should prepare for the collapse here because I'm about to hide the layer of the actual Mona Lisa. And we'll see the actual product of my I don't know. Okay. I'll just do it. You know what? It's not that bad. Like when it's done, it's not that bad. Like when we were at the face, I was so terrified. And when we were at the face, I was genuinely crying, pissing myself. This is not that bad. Dude, what the hell? It doesn't look that bad. Like, am I coping? Is it because I'm coping? But like, it does kind of look like the Mona Lisa a bit. It's good, kind of. Like, dude, what the hell? I'm saving this on my computer. This is going in my, like, oh damn, that looks really good, right? Dude, when we were doing the face, it looked so hopeless. I genuinely didn't know what to do with myself anymore. Ooh, Should we do the background? Maybe we should do a little bit. You know what? I never mind. I don't want to do it. I saw it. I got intimidated and I okay. Now that the main painting is finished, we should thank the service of our stickbug friend who I've named Billy just earlier. Thank you to the stickbug army for this one. Really couldn't have done it without you guys. This is going in my folder. I have an art folder. This is going right inside it. Do you think I get jump scared? Like, I would just be like saving a new art piece into my folder. I would just see this. Let me save my file and we'll figure out what to do next. I don't have an attraction anymore because this is what I've prepared for the stream. It's this and the rest of what we've been doing. The legs gave it a lot of details, right? It's like the cracking of the painting is there, but like not in a way that we would expect. It's like a sleep paralysis demon. Like I think doing the stick bugs, like this thing that I was doing without the legs would be coward. Like it would be too easy, right? It was just clean lines, it's just straight lines to make the thing. But like okay. Because of how this body is structured, it kind of looks like it's formed out of like the cockroach's mandibles. Like, you know, just like general bug barbs. Like, because the body isn't much, like, and the legs just kind of looks like bug limbs. It's just like this doesn't look like more of like a stick or a bug. Dude, what the hell? This stream has been on cracks. Okay, now that we're done, I hope I hope we're done with that. Let's see what activities, let's see what little fun activities I might have prepared. I don't have anything prepared. I mean, like, have in mind next. Cause I'm kind of too lazy to boot up my Switch again. That took the life out of me. I didn't know that like moving around stickbugs would be energy consuming. I think it wasn't the moving itself. It was just me freaking out about it the whole time. I'm betting on it. That thing is gonna appear in my dreams. Genuinely. Cause like eat stick bugs? Please don't. Okay, like, as someone who's from a country that eats bug, I would not recommend stick bug as a dietary, thing. Just don't play War and Thunder and you're good. Yeah, don't worry, I have a blacklist of games I won't play. I don't actually. It's just like because of my physical limitations. Okay. I mean, if I were to play a game right now, I would have to mute the BGM. Oh, I have it. For a chill session where I don't know what to do, we have. Wait, where is it? 2 seconds. We have Galaxy Burger. Great idea for something to play while we just go insane. Do I have the game on here? I don't know if I have. Okay. We're good. The game capture works fine. For those who are not familiar, welcome to Galaxy Burger. It's a burger making game, and unlike others like cooking games, it doesn't give you a timer. So you just like take time like making burgers. I learned that the hard way, just pure suffering. Some games genuinely I don't understand why people play. I think like some sport games are like that. I'm not like in the know enough, but like there are some that you spend money on the initial purchase of like the game, and then you spend more money on transactions, which is wild. The fact that it can happen, that you already spend money on like to buy the game, and then you have to spend like, I would say have. You just like can just spend more money on microtransactions, because in my like unconscious, thought, I always think that like games that have microtransactions are free ones, like, Genshin Impact and such gacha games, where like you can understand the microtransaction being there because making the game free, they need a way to make money. But when the game already costs money, the fact that you have to there's 2 patties. I like cooked one. But the fact that there are like ways to spend microtransactions on a game that's already like, I don't know, like $60, wild to me. So you see how the game works. You kind of just wait around, cooking burgers and serving aliens, and it's really fun. I got pretty, I wouldn't say late into the game, but I played a lot of this game, a bit. I think I got like 10 or 20 hours in it. It's really fun in a way that like you just play it when you have something on your mind. I play this game when I think about like things to do. Wait, you what? Okay. I'm neglecting the number of things they wanted me to put on here. 3 more hash brown. No. This amount, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, I cooked 1 extra. It's fine though. How are we? Okay. It's fine. The top one is 3. This is 3, right? It's hard to see. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this looks nuts. Normally it's not this bad, but this one is weird. This order, why? Let me see what you cooked up. I better get a perfect score. That was hell. Okay. We can take multiple orders, that's fine. What I do is, the orders that aren't burgers will cook ahead of time. And then egg burger is egg, bottom bun, where's, okay. Bottom bun, top bun, toasted. Yippee! Pay to win players kind of suck. TBH, like paying large amount of money, just small buffs and be made fun of. Yes, I'm like, okay, I don't play gacha games. I play one. It's Zenless Zone Zero, and that's the only one. And I really just like spending money on it. There's some things like you can get away just fine not spending money, and like the fact that like I have some friends that are gacha maniacs. Genuinely, I'm not even kidding. There are some currency, equivalents here, but like he spends, I would not like be kidding, like more than like 2 months of a teacher's salary on Genshin and like, stuff like that. And you look at it and you go like it's your money, do whatever you want. I don't care, but dude, I'm all for people spending money to do what they're happy doing. And if, you feel like you're saving time by spending money, go for it. But also, like, I look at it and I go like, if I had that amount of money to spend, I would not do that. Like, the choices? Again, their money, do whatever they want. But again, people clown on them a lot. And I think, kind of deserve to a certain extent. Like, again, your money, no one cares. But if it's something that, like, you get clowned on for, you just kind of like, sit there and go, yeah. It's not really a counterpoint. You just do what you like, and people just kind of think that's cringe. Okay, well done, patty, huh? You have to add 1 cheese. I'll do it raw, because I don't want to grill it. The only gacha game I play is Gacha Life 2. Dude, that counting as a, like, I guess it's in the name, right? But like, I think, the thing about gacha games is that for me, most of them get less fun the more you play and the more you realize, okay, well, if I decide to not spend money on it, it'll be really tedious and I'll have to keep a routine in which if the gameplay doesn't draw me in that much anymore, it'll just get stale. And like the reason I keep coming back for Zenless specifically is how good the character design is compared to the standard of gacha games and miHoYo in like HoYo verse now, but you get it. Like it's refreshing to see, you know, like more out there characters in this kind of type of gacha games. And like there's a lot of aspect that I really like. But like again, if it doesn't shove microtransactions in your face that hard, you can live with it. And the thing about a free game is that it either shoves microtransactions or it shoves ads. Mostly, you know, applies to mobile games. But if it doesn't shove microtransactions in your head, in your mouth, it'll have ads. They have to make money somehow. And like, you know, if you're not gonna pay the initial price for the game, I guess it's fine. My cousin wasted almost $500 to buy 2 planes on War Thunder, and he bought the world ranked one. Oh my god, that's wild. Okay. Unpack that. Unpack that? What the fuck? Okay, I did say that, like, my friend did spend an equivalent amount as well. Yes, yes. Cause, like, okay, here's, like, the thing. Again, like, if it makes you happy, but I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but there can be so many things that makes you so much happier with that price. Because, okay, this is one thing I do dislike about, like, wait, whose order is this for that I'm making right now? I just got carried away. Is it? No, it's not Martian Burger. What did I make? Oh, it's an order that was already made, no? Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's just one burger. You can just throw that away. Anyway. No, cause like, wait, what? Wait, where's the fourth? Oh, fourth person is here. It is Mega Galactic Combo, and we put fries. Okay, microtransactions. Back to the point I was making at some point during this conversation. I think like it depends. I really think that people who spends a lot of money on gacha games are the people who are engaged in the community. Because like when I detach myself from, you know, the online space of a gacha game, I think like I feel at peace in a way that like I don't feel pressure to get this specific character because apparently they're really good, or I don't feel, you know, that I need someone that like I need to spend money on because everyone has it and everyone is so much better. Like if you just sit down and disengage from, you know, the community of a game, I think you enjoy it so much more. And I do it with like almost every game I play. I just try to ignore online spaces for it. Splatoon is an exception, but like, you know, you get what I mean. Microtransactional games. Don't engage the community and just play the games and you enjoy it. You'll be fine not paying money. That's why people spend money on games. You already bought the game. Exactly. Because like the thing is, right, I don't have a problem with microtransactions when it's a game that's free. I don't remember what game I'm talking about, but it's like a basketball game. It's a sports game. Where the original game already costs money, and yet you still can spend money too. Apparently, the way it works is that you start off with a character that sucks, and you have to train them up. And oh no, I know what order I throw away. Oh wait, it's fine. So you spend like time to do tedious tasks like training up to, you know, get them to get stronger, but you can spend microtransactions to, you know, make them stronger overnight. And the psychology of it just, you know, if you spend money now, you don't have to spend time that you can be using to, you know, make money or something like that. I don't care. But the fact that you already spent money on the game feels like to me that you shouldn't be spending any more. Except for DLCs. DLCs are another thing because then you get it's not like you're getting a perk in the game. DLCs are bonus content that you add on to it. DLCs are another thing entirely. But it's unfair, right? If you bought the game, you should enjoy everything about it, like, already available to you. Microtransactions in paid games is straight up crime. True, it doesn't feel ethically, like, correct, you know? And, like, it's a game, like, creating a tedious problem so we can spend money to solve it, which I never understand. I think, the game I've been talking about the whole time is, like, an NBA type game. Ooh, oh my god. I'm gonna, like, puke. Okay, Nova Cola is item 5. Russian burger with no tomato and 1 pickle. Got it. I didn't check that beforehand, so 1 pickle. You know what I did? Like, I think I confused the recipe with another burger, and I was like, oh, this one isn't the burger I made earlier. But now we know. Yay! NBA 2K. Yeah. I heard it in... Okay, I don't have direct experience with the game. I heard it in a Drew Gooden video. But, like, it's wild, right? Because, like, that, as in concept, I've never really heard much about the game. Just hearing that, you know, how you, like, play the game, like, feels odd to me. Because, like, why would you do that? Those tomato bags is crazy. Dude, it's fine. I had to save money. The way this game works at the end of the day is that they calculate your profit, and then like they calculate the prices of, like, the ingredients you spent. So you put the tomatoes back in their little nook, it'll be fine. No one will know. But, like, no one would, you know? Cosmic Double Burger is you? Just check I made the right order, and yep. Okay. Next is Nova Cola. Sure. I won't try. I gave up before I really got into it. Oh well. Also, this game does feel like elevator music a bit. You know what I mean? Like, not the music itself. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. But, like, this is, like, elevator music, like, game footage. Which I really enjoy. It's fun. Coca-Cola. You pay attention that I'm, like, on the right order. Where's mustard? Oh, it's right here. Oh god, I'm so blind. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, a real fast food restaurant would probably do that. I, like, I wouldn't question it, just to save money, you know? They would probably put it back if they made the wrong order, and then we wouldn't know, like, genuinely. Sometimes you stop to question where your food came from. As long as there's no poison inside it, I'm pretty sure we're like, chill with everything at this point. By the way, you saw that dialogue earlier. Sometimes customers will, like, you know, have tidbits of character inside them. Like, this, like, latest person has a note that they're wealthy, so they pay extra tips for orders. Okay, they're both recipes. Here we go. The more complex the recipes get, the more I don't want to do it. Off topic, but do you like Vocaloids? Yes. Or any other vocal synth. I do like Vocaloids. In a way that, like, I have phases. I have sometimes where I would wake up one day and I'm like, dude, I want to listen to Vocaloid. I really like unique music, I think is my, like, because I'm not a music person. I say this and everyone gets confused. But, like, I'm not a music person. I really am not. But, like, you know, because the music I want to listen to is one where, I don't know, it has a specific category for it, but weird music in a good way, like Vocaloid, like Splatoon music. Listen to Splatoon music. They're really goddamn weird, and I love them so much. And like, I think it's just me, just like getting bored of music quickly. And like, if it's more out there, it's music I can listen to longer to unpack what's going on in there, kind of thing. Cause Anarchy Rainbow, I've heard 1,000 times. I've never got bored of it. But like, you know what it is? It's lyrics sometimes that I can like understand that I get bored of. But if it's like, okay, to be fair, the music without lyrics, like just pure on instrumental, I also don't really enjoy that much. I just need lyrics that I don't understand. What is Vocaloid? It's I would call it an instrument. A Vocaloid is an instrument where vocal synth makes I really am not good at describing it, but like it's very characterized. Wait, there's a no mustard. It's fine. It's just a bottom bun. We just can re-grill it. Yeah, vocal synth program, and the special thing is that they are like sorted into characters, like how Miku is a character and also an instrument. But like, I think characters like that are very fun, that we can just customize in a way. Cause like, Miku is like everything and nothing. You can just make her like old and wrinkly, you can make her like literally anything. And that's very fun. Ooh. Wait, what order is that? What like order is it? Cola is order 10. Big burger, 2 medium patties. Yeah. Okay, no, that's not the right one. Okay. I have to be careful, dude. Multiple orders are tripping me up. Ow. My stomach growled. I don't know why I went ow. Again, tendency to say ow when it doesn't hurt. And then when it does hurt, I never say anything. Have you guys ever had that odd experience when you fell down in like school or something, and like it really hurts, like it hurts so much that you can't move or speak for a minute, and then when your friends see you fall, they laugh at you, and you can't reply back because you can't speak because of how much pain you're feeling, and then they ask you if you're okay and you can't speak because you know you can't speak. And it gets really awkward, and now your friends feel bad, and now you feel embarrassed. Does that ever happen to you? Just like a random memory to recall out of just nowhere. Yeah, they don't have canon ages. Yeah, it's like, I think weirdos can make like really weird things with the concept of whatever age they can be. But like, I really like when people just make Miku old. Like, I don't know, because it's fun, you know? Wait. Okay. Grilled onions, and then... Oh wait, there's another, Oh, no, I forgot that I have 2 patties for 2 burgers and not for 1. Wait, no. Tomato under the onion. I don't really know if it affects the score that much, the order, because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. So I'm trying to like keep consistent. One time I fell and I got up and confused. I like backflipped when I fell down the stairs once in my old house. When I was living with my parents, like I fell down the stairs, and like when I reached the bottom I did a backflip. No. Like I mean like when falling down the stairs I did a backflip, and I got like to the bottom of the stairs and like was confused and kind of excited. And it hurt, not gonna lie. It did hurt, but I was excited. I was like, dude, I just did a backflip. And like I could never do that normally anymore. By the way, all these planets have very different menus and like customers and cash registers. The layout of the kitchen is very different. But eventually, I would want to get like 5 stars on all these. Completion to like the way where you discover everything they have to offer is 3 stars. But like, you can go to 5 stars if you really want. I don't know if I can. Okay. Um, kind of had enough. Wait, I play one game of Galaxy Burger every day, and then I got up to do something else. That's my like. I don't know if someone else like do stuff where like they have a routine of game they like lock into. I know gacha gamers do that. I have a friend that like does like he opens up multiple screens of gacha games and does his quote unquote dailies at once. Like the like 5 screens at a time like overstimulates me so much, but like the thing was when I felt I got up, I didn't know who it was and didn't know where it was. Straight up lost your memory. One time a classmate pranked my pool in my chair as I sat down. Oh, that one! That was a classic in a way. And the back of my head hit the chair and I got knocked out because of it. Dude, like it combines two memories of me like at school. Like that prank where you pull the chair before someone sits on it. I got my chair pulled once or twice, and I also pulled some out of pettiness once or twice. But like I think there was one time where in like 6th grade, one of like the smartest kid in class, he was like a genius, and like he was playing around and like one of like the tables got in his way, and like he did pretty much the same thing where he cracked his head on a table, and he had to to go to the hospital, and it becomes like a noteworthy injury in the history of that class. It becomes like, oh yeah, that time he cracked his head open. Like I think it like cracked his skull a bit. That like it becomes a notable event that everyone remembers. For some reason, it's been so long and I still remember it. Because it was like the only time when someone got injured, like seriously injured in the classroom. My third. But like, I used to get injured a lot when I was a kid. Most of them were fake. Because like, I want to go to like the nursing office to skip class. That's like my way of doing it. It mostly was PE because I didn't like PE. I didn't know why at the time. It's just many things. One time I was hit in the head with a ball in my hit in concrete. Oh yeah, my like I don't know how different schools do it, but like the school I spend the most time in, they like have the place we spend during recess, during lunch breaks was just a parking lot. It was a parking lot next to a basketball court. We were also allowed to play on the basketball court, but normally it was occupied by kids playing actual basketball. So our like, space to hang out during recess was just a parking lot, just full on concrete. And like we really realized how much that could have been better if it were grass or something. Ah, but no, like wait. How long have I been streaming? Because like I think it's been longer than I thought. Probably, right? Because like I always what ends up happening when I do these random streams that I end up streaming longer than I expected. Because in my head, like I run out of ideas of things to do, and I would just stop streaming, right? But like I just keep looking for things to do because I just want to do it. What do I have? I don't really have anything else. I don't want to play Zenless on stream. That's like an offline game for me. Cause it, I don't. Okay. I won't give up though. I have a library of extra idea of things I can pull up of my head. I have a lot of like games that I have in mind that I want to play, but it's all like the games that haven't been released yet. 2 hours you have been streaming? Yeah. It's been 2 hours and around 40 minutes, which is again longer than I thought because I thought I run out of content by now. I've been streaming longer recently, like 3 hours range, which is it's good. It's good. It's mean I'm having it like means I'm having fun, right? Cause I can stop the stream whenever I want, and the fact that I'm not stopping it means I'm having a good time. Generally a positive thing. Um, but it is kind of bad that like it is like becoming a part of my routine, kind of. Probably won't stop stream soon though. And just like I just said I won't give up, I will though. Have you tried like goofing around on vocal synth? I think if I what's the word? Have the I won't say the knack for it. It's just that like I'm not a music person, so like that idea wouldn't come to mind exactly. Cause like wait, I can unmute my BGM. Yeah. Have music in the background. I'm not a music person. So like that idea doesn't really come to mind. I think like the most I've done with music again is like just looking for a BGM for stream. And like I've tried, I'm pretty sure I do have FL Studio on my PC. Just one day I was like, what if I just try, you know? But like again, some things like aren't well, it's not like it's not meant for me. If I have a good enough mentor, if I feel like, you know, I have a good like set of resources, I could probably do something. Cause I don't think nothing is impossible to learn. But like that's something that like out is completely out of my comfort zone. I was also say though, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be a singer, cause I like singing. The kid mind, you know. And to some extent, I think I was good. Like I'm average at singing. I think it's just because my kid mind think people like my age are more tone deaf than me, which I don't know if it's true or not. But like the more I grow up, the more I grow apart from music because of how much like I just like excluded it from my routine. I think when I like want to have something in the background while I work, it would probably be like a YouTube video, a stream or something like that. Because again, as someone who makes content, I in my free time would gravitate towards consuming content that I make. Like not my content in a way. I'm talking about like, you know, other people doing the same thing I do, and not music. I will say though, I really been dancing around the idea of doing a karaoke stream. I haven't like gotten around to it. I don't have people around me that, you know, knows how to like cleverly organize it, because there's stuff about copyright, there's stuff about, you know, how to set up your mic to sound good for a karaoke stream, and setting up a song list, stuff like that. That like if I were to get a friend who's like you know, acquainted with this sort of events, I'd probably do it. I would think it's I one idea I think it's really fun if I like do one where the organized song list is like a emotional roller coaster, where like it either like it starts off really silly, the first song is so silly, like it's so whimsical, and then a second song hits and it's like an emotional performance. You can hear me like sniffling in the song. I'm average too at singing, but I like music, so I make covers using vocal synth and mostly goofing around though. That's good, that's good. Like honestly, like I truly envy the passion. I again, I think it's a very appealing idea to me to like make music. But like I never got around to it because that's not really something I think I can just pull out of a hat. It takes years. It takes so much effort. Your soft pastel is good on my eyes. Bright colors make my me bad for a second. Yeah. I know that like I think when I was making this model, I had a different color palette in mind, because what you see in the background, what the pastel aesthetic is more my taste. But when I was making a model, I had a lot that wasn't about aesthetics. It was about representing a lot of my elements into the model. And now like it like kind of looks like a contrast in a way. If you kind of like looks at it, like concentrate on it, you can see that like the style of my model and the background contradicts itself every single time, because the stuff I make is inconsistent. But yeah, I think like if I were to ever get around to, you know, surrounding myself with people who know music, or like learn a thing or two, I would probably make some. Like covers are so fun. I want to make covers of like some songs I hear and I'm like, oh dude, I can slay that so hard. Dude, I could slay that so hard, but like I can't. My eyes hurt when I see bright colors. I'm not even gonna say no. Me too. The thing is, when I see my own stream, when like it's late at night and I have it like turns off, I get it. I do. It's just that a dark like color palette doesn't suit me even more than the one that I'm using. I think the background in particular that I'm like using right now, the stickers, like the stamps, the bows that are growing white can be quite like hard to look at in certain environments, but they're really pretty. And like for context, right? These like backgrounds aren't really like handmade. I'm not like a graphic designer. It's just mostly stamps that I've put together. You can kind of tell, and like I mean it's reused resources. I did the best I can. Probably would get a better one if I have the time. I do have the time, I just don't have the energy. But back to music, like genuinely I would do so much if I just could, cause like, you know, again, there's like sometimes I would lay in the middle of the night thinking about a concept that sounds so cool. Some sentences that I channel that like would like slaps as a lyric, but then you sit there and you're like, well, I couldn't really do anything with that, because again, don't know how to produce music, don't know how to do anything else. Because by the way, I know instruments because my school teaches them as a mandatory subject. I still remember some basics, but the thing is, like, most of them not only I've forgotten, but it like instruments are not cheap, and if I were to have one that I'm not gonna play often, it's not gonna be like worth it. I know the ukulele, the guitar, and violin, all strings instruments, because that's what they teach. Random people on the internet inspired me to do Vocaloid covers somehow. I just started almost 3 months ago. That's so nice! Congrats! Miku hurts my eyes. This is the bright hair. I think like the thing I like, you know, will say though is that I like that people do Vocaloid covers and not AI ones. I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes AI covers can be funny. It could be, you know, whimsical in nature, but it like, I think many people have a knee-jerk reaction to AI, right? Like you hear AI and you go, ugh. But like when it comes to music, it teeters on the line so much for me, because sure, AI covers isn't like that bad compared to original music that are made by AI, but it's also not good because like compared to, you know, normal stuff that people make, it doesn't have the effort, it doesn't have the human touch, and it steals someone else's voice to use as to sing a song that they didn't sing, which is dystopian to think about. Like every time I think about AI, I just spiral. I hate it so much. I hate AI, but I also love it in certain contexts. Yes, I think AI has potential in a field that doesn't replace creative jobs, because so much tech bros view creative jobs as, you know, something invaluable, something that can be replaced, and that's just such a joyless way to look at life, and like that's a sad reality I don't want to happen. If we were to, you know, progress AI, do it in a way that they would replace mundane parts of our lives and not the one that we enjoy. Because why would we do that? Because like people who create AI art are not people who enjoy art. It's the people who want to, like, there's no, like, as a consumer of art, AI art aren't enjoyable, they're easy. And the people who enjoy it is the one who looks forward to making money by tricking people into liking AI art. You know, stuff like that. No one actually enjoys AI art over human art if they have the knowledge that it is AI art, right? Because like if you aren't in on the joke or aren't in on the bit of liking AI art, you would look at it and be like, well, why is it, like, what reason does it have to be chosen over human art in any facet? Because like I hate how it's branching out, right? It started from illustration, it went on to be cinematography, to be music, and like to be so much that replaced the creative joy, and like it pisses me off. And like I don't want it to get better in any facet. You know that Spotify like have playlists for like, ambient playlists for studying. Apparently a lot of them are AI music, and I've heard deep dives of it, and music that are made by AI that are really generic, really easy, and like have just instrumental. It's really easy to overlook it and just think of it as music. I think it's like easier to overlook, easier to trick people into liking AI art. It's like when you see like AI music, it's more of the like the surrounding of it that makes it looks AI. Like this artist hasn't started making music until this point, and then they made this one thing, and then their style is inconsistent and stuff like that. That's the environmental stuff, and in the piece itself, piece of music that you're listening to, there isn't really the same concrete way to see it as AI, the same way you see it as in cinematography, in like illustrations. This is really dystopian. 3 days ago, I discovered character AI. I know it's interesting, but people getting freaky. Yes, but also, I think I have a bone to pick with character AI a bit, because I have seen a lot of artists that like are against AI art that use other facets of generative AI. But like if you're against AI making stuff like illustrations, you should also be against AI replacing writing jobs, for example. And people complain about the environmental aspect of AI also, generative AI. Character AI also is a part of that. And if you're worried about the environmental impact of AI, character AI should be off your table. People are hypocrites. And like, again, it could be fun to, character AI is an interesting concept, but there's also stuff with real people as characters in character AI, and using their synthetic, AI generated voice to voice these messages. And again, real people as AI voices voicing something that they did not say is like morally bad, or am I like off the planet? Teto has AI, but I turned it off. Yeah, and like I think I'm worried more about what I put out there is gonna be feeding to AI, because what I want to happen, right, is that AI would continue to overfed the internet with its material, and it will continue eating itself and then making the product worse. Because like, think about it, if moving forward, like artists starting protecting their stuff from being fed into an AI will see itself like, and then trained itself off of that to make another art, and it will get worse like that. I like hope that's the progression we're going in, and I sincerely am optimistic. But also another thing that like companies are so like early to jump into the AI craze. They've started doing like, if you do this, post this, like Adobe does that, where if you post a thing on their cloud, they can use it to train AI. Like stuff like that, like they sneakily change policies to better these things that we do not consent to. And because people normally don't check these things, our intellectual work is gonna be put into such like materials like that. That's what like I'm scared of mostly, because like my positions aren't threatened by AI right now in its current state, but also the future state is scary in a way that if I keep bettering it. But like I think it is more dystopian to be on Twitter and realize how much people are backing this shit up. Because I'm serious, like if you want your mental health to get better, just stay off Twitter. I know people say this all the time. They say it all the time. Like, if you want to get better, get off Twitter. I stay on Twitter for, I am an internet person. In like a really small scale, I still am. And like, I have to be in touch in some way. I go in on there like once a week maybe. But like, I genuinely, it's gotten worse every single time in so many ways. And I'm like, at what point are we gonna find a reliable replacement for it? Because Twitter's full of bots, full of tech bros, full of people that are disagreeable for the sake of making money because the blue check mark. Just like so many stuff. And like because of how the algorithm on Twitter is, it pushes posts that have a lot of engagement, that are like engagement bait, that are made to be negative so people would argue so that the original posters make money. I don't know, it's so bad. And like the people struggling are the ones that just want to make an honest living, be an artist or something. I don't have Twitter, lol. I have IG and Discord. That's good. That's honestly, your life would be better without it, because like as it gets worse, I think okay, Instagram and Twitter has very different like vibe to it. Like as a VTuber, you can like as a VTuber, a lot of your resources, a lot of your connections would be better made on Twitter than Instagram, because Instagram is more personal in private life. And Discord isn't a social media platform. That's why I stay in touch on Twitter. But like again, good reasons to not use it. I don't like it. Especially after Elon bought it. I have said before, I don't like talking shit about people. But some circumstances, I will say, Elon is like one of like the most baffling case where like for some reason people like this guy, and like he's the worst. What's IG? Instagram. I do have Instagram, but then again, it's like very personal, and like I only am my VTuber self on Twitter, I think. Maybe I'll do like Instagram at some point when I get bigger, but like that's on the future agenda post. But like they're removing, like right now they're working on removing the block button, like on Twitter. I'm not talking about IG right now. On Twitter, they're in a way like that they describe it is, when you block someone, you cannot engage publicly with them, but you would still see their post, which is such a bad idea that I can't believe it made like it came out of the meeting room. Because like imagine if you block a stalker, they could still see what you're up to, where you are, and try to stalk you again. They just can't interact. It doesn't mean much to a stalker. Or like if a 18 plus account blocked a minor because they're uncomfortable with that, the minor can still see their post, which would be counterintuitive. It would mean nothing. Blocking, if it doesn't mean anything, it's like, what's the point, right? Like, I don't understand why, and he doesn't explain why. It's so weird, because like every announcement I've seen, like he doesn't explain why the block button is going away. And I think the real reason is because his little ego got hurt that people are blocking him. I blocked him because his post is fucking annoying. What's the point of that? Exactly. I think it's just because he's got a hurt ego, and his app got banned from Brazil because he wouldn't like remove a post. Like he would remove a really like, I think it was a Nazi like post that like pretty much is just straight up shouldn't exist. And like when the Brazilian government were like, can you delete that or we'll blacklist your app from our country, Elon was like, yeah, I'll throw away an entire country's worth of demographic before I delete one post. What is going on? It's only keeping it Twitter worse. Yeah, and like it's like visibly obvious, because like it's not just the policies that he keep rolling out. It's like if you look at the value of Twitter since Elon Musk bought it, it nosedives so hard that I can't believe he's still like maintaining that he's like a good leader of this app. Like, I'm all for him going down the ship. Genuinely, Twitter go down with Elon. I'm fine with that. Just like find a good replacement for it, because the thing is, right, there's some, yes, Blue Sky, there's Kara for more art stuff, but like it isn't like mainstream, isn't good enough. My plan, what's my plan? I'm not involved, but like my like optimistic view want to see it as eventually like more government like of more countries will start asking Elon, could you please delete this post that you made that were really horrible and a horrible like representation of what's going on your platform. And then like Twitter keeps getting like blocked in more and more countries to the fact that like it's not even allowed in most countries anymore, and then like Twitter goes down that way. I'm surprised it's still up by now. Elon should stick to making cars and get some. He doesn't even make cars. I think funny thing, right? Cause like I think he's egotistical. Like I think it's fair to assume that's what he does. And like he doesn't make cars and rockets. His engineers made them, and like he claims to know the ins and out of like the manufacturing of what he makes. But the thing is like the companies that he owns, he didn't make, he just kind of bought them in a weird way. It like he just claims ownership of Tesla in a like a weird fashion where like the owner like didn't allow it. They got set out of court, I don't care. But like Elon's for Tesla, for example, like there's so much like complaints about literally every model of his cars, especially the ones that are getting a lot of attention is like the Cybertruck, which is like it broke so often, and you have to make you have to spend so much money after the initial purchase to fix it, the new car you just got. And like a funny bit about like him making rockets is like I think it was in 2012 or something like that. He like was featured in a video where the title is, in like 10 years Elon Musk will take us to Mars. And like every year it gets funnier because it's way past that mark, and every single year we know we're just gonna be here because he's not gonna make good on his promises. You know what he named his kid? Like his child with Grimes, the musician. Like I couldn't even read it, and I'm pretty sure most people can as well. Like, and I've seen breakdowns of it. Apparently it's something related to like Ash. Ash is in the name somewhere. Ash is a normal name, but like the way it's written is so Transformer like. Oh, it's just Transformers, exactly. But like he's so edgy and such an edgelord. But it's also funny that he named his child like Ash, because like he's transphobic. And Ash is like the most trans non-binary name ever. The fact that you name your child like one of like his kid is trans, no? And, like she doesn't even talk to him anymore. It's so funny that like he's such a transphobe that like a lot of facets of his life just includes trans people, and it seems like he's really pissed about it. The Cybertruck literally has input lag on the steering. What? Dude. A quote from Drew Gooden: cars are so stupid now. Like, I don't own a car. I live in a place where like public transport is fine. I can take the train, take the taxi everywhere. It's fine. It's alright. But like I've heard complaints, I thought they were still doing steering sticks. Apparently it's buttons now, like to change the gears, and like all of the things are on a screen, which is really odd. Like I've heard it's because screens cost less than to have buttons, because now that like the computer is engineered into the car, like it takes more money and resources to build physical buttons and toggles you have to touch to do something. It's everything on the screen, and things like windshield wipers activating is on the screen is so stupid because you have to look away from the road to look at the screen. Like it has a noticeable delay on the steering since it uses a steer by wire setting. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Wasn't Tesla gonna put like a gaming system on like the car screen? Apparently, like I see the vision is for the people in the other seat, but like it's such a out there concept that like I can see that it's Elon Musk behind it. Like Dude, why are famous people always the worst? Like, I think the internet really puts a spotlight on that because I think I was living in ignorant bliss, not knowing, like, how, like, rich and famous people, how evil they are. If we didn't have cars, we would have we would have flying cars. It's called airplanes. Yes. I mean, like, I guess, like, the thing about, like, I've thought about it, like, flying cars, what would, like, the utility really be? Like, cause, like, again, if a car needs to fly, it becomes an airplane. And then, like, if a car doesn't need to be airborne, it just would be on the road. Like, for now, we just don't really need it, of flying cars. But it's wired. It's weird how, like, I think I've seen multiple companies try to make flying cars even though we don't need it. Like, I've seen models of it where one of it was like a car that was like a drone that was like it flies by like a drone system, and another one that like hovers above the ground. That, like, I've only seen in concept. I've never seen it flourish. And flourish, I mean, like, work in regular human life. But, like, I've heard of, like, self-driving cars that, like, are really annoying. There's, like, a self-driving taxi, right? They're called Waymo in, like, America. That they, like, don't really work that well. And just stops out of nowhere sometimes. And, like, struggle to park in a parking lot. And, like, stuff like that, you know. And there's, like, delivery robots that, like, don't really go. This car made by Sony and Honda, where you can also play PS5 games. So basically PS5 on wheels. Yeah, it's like, I get it, I do, but also, it shouldn't be, right? Like, by the way, coming from someone who, when in a car, just looks out the window, because again, motion sickness is really bad. I can't look at my phone too long in a car. But, like, to play an entire game, imagine if, like, you can't really do that. Because, like, what if the road is shaky? You're just sitting there and, like, trying to concentrate on the screen while it vibrates up and down. I don't know, it's silly. It's kind of dangerous because, like, the games are, like, meant to be very visually interesting and stimulating. And, like, it's something that the driver, like, probably would, like, look over to, you know? Like, if people, like, genuinely, I've heard of people who read books, like, while they drive, and if they have a game screen right there, and their, like, mate is playing right beside them, I don't think they're gonna, like, get out of the road accident-free. I'm gonna be real, like, people don't, like, care safety that much. My dad does. Like, he cares too much. My dad, like, genuinely, like, is so, like, into, like, not into, it's just, like, you know, he's really strict about road safety, which I'm somewhat grateful for, because when I go outside and I see people that are, like, you know, really play fast and loose with it, I go there like, oh man, like, I don't know. Because, like, I live in Thailand, this is not a secret, but, like, a lot of people here have motorcycles because they're cheaper, they're, you know, somewhat, you know, whatever. But the problem of, like, especially it, like, becomes relative in the countryside, where a motorcycle, like, is a transport vehicle for, like, an entire family of 4. Genuinely, in my lifetime, I've seen more than one. Like, it's just a regular size motorcycle, by the way, with no attachment, no everything. It's just a regular motorcycle with a family of 4 on it, I mean, maybe 1 or 2 helmets, but, like, most of them don't wear helmets. In, again, a motorcycle transporting a family of 4, that is so scary to me. That's why, I don't know what the future holds. I don't want a car. The road sounds so scary. I would just play Mario Kart at home and, like, be at peace. I think that's a strat. I have a car, it's a 97 Corolla, and I'm pretty sure it's a bit safer than a Tesla. I wouldn't say a bit, I would say a lot. I don't have people, like, you know, like, I've met that has a Tesla, but, like, for what I've heard online, even from people who are pardon my language, Elon's penis sucker, like they complain a lot. Like the people, like there's one user I found on Twitter that like complained about, you know, their Cybertruck like being in repair all the time. They never like get to use it like almost all the time, and then they would defend the Cybertruck in every Twitter reply. They were like, you never know what it's like to own a Cybertruck. It's the most transcendent, the most amazing experience you will ever have in your life. And like he's just like, the next tweet is him complaining about like, guess whose Cybertruck is in the repairs again. It is so wild that even like the people who praise the ground that he walks on, it's like, this car is in repairs a lot. I've never really gotten to drive it. I have Hot Wheels. Fair. Sam slammed the door on a Tesla and fell apart. Oof! Isn't the Cybertruck's main appeal is like the bulletproof like strongness of it? If like the same car in this, like the different car in a company, in the same company, couldn't even withstand a slamming door, I don't know what to tell ya. Also, like, isn't that kind of bad to make the entire thing like bulletproof? Cause like at least the glass, right? I think, for example, if your car careened into the ocean, in that case you could not open the doors at all. And for a car that's heavily computer based, you wouldn't able to roll down the window either when it touched water. And like in a normal car in that scenario, you would break the window to get outside. If you're in a bulletproof Cybertruck and someone can't break the window to get in, how would you break the window to get out? You know, like I just don't understand it. I get that it's America, people shoot each other, whatever. I talked about this. That's not the point. But like, I think it's safer to have a window you can break. Because a broken window isn't, you know, the biggest deal if you're talking about specific situations. He also tested a Cybertruck, same result. Dude, a human force being able to, you know, break apart a Cybertruck that claims to be so strong is so funny. But like, look, it's the fact that baffles me is that he's so rich, and we know that there are talented people in his companies, but like the thing that doesn't work just keep getting rolled out because it feels like he doesn't understand how to utilize the talent and resources that he's been given. Just like silver spoon inside the mouth. America, dude. America is something else. I will say though that like I think from the outside looking in, I I think number one place that I really want to know how it's like is Florida. Like I have a friend who's in Florida, but like he said to me, they're like, the myths about like, you know, Florida man being crazy, that's true. And I was like, all of it? And I keep like flashing like the headlines of articles in my head, like a Florida man does this, does that, and I was like, dude, that all happens like as a thing, like the general population is that crazy. And like from stories I've heard, it really is that bad. Not that bad, that crazy, because like I'm also pretty sure that like a lot of like, you know, how insane it looks from the outside is from a consumption of drugs. I also have a friend there. He's literally a 24-year-old Florida man. Dude, like mine, like we're just comparing a friend that's in Florida. No, cause like my friend is a trans man living in Florida with a full like team of a Christian family. And like apparently people there, like he goes to a school that like, you know, is Christian and conservative, and like stories from there that like the, you know, the people, the students are also archaically conservative is so scary. Cause like in my head, right, like in my head canon, what I've seen is, you know, the newer generation aren't the ones that are bigoted. Because that's the case where I grew up, at least. you know, the younger people are generally more accepting, and the scale aren't really that wide. They like all. I'm pretty sure everyone who like I went to school with is okay with gay people. You know what I mean? But like the environment he described, I was like, what do you mean you have classmates that are like not okay with immigrants? Like, what do you mean? That's so like out of left field to me. That's so alien to me. Are you okay? My friend, there's like, there's gators near, gators and bear. Okay, I genuinely, I know that there are like those animals there. That's like not a bad part. Because like, I love animals. I know they are dangerous. I grew up near a gator farm. To some extent of my life, I grew up near somewhere with gators. But they weren't wild roaming or anything. But you know, I'm familiar with the sights of them. And I really haven't seen a bear before. If I saw one, again, at a distance, very far, I would also kind of be excited to see both. But like, I would not be excited to see the average Florida man. It's like the anecdote of like, would you be in a forest with a man or a bear? A bear, but like also if that exact scenario happens in Florida, my like scale tips over to the bear to an enormous amount. I love everybody. What was I taught? Yeah, what was I taught? Yeah, that's a good lesson. That's so wild to me that like, okay, predominantly like in America, as I've heard, again, correct me if I'm wrong, conservatives are mostly Christians, or most like, you know, youth statistics overlap circles, whatever. But like, it's so wild that the teaching of God is to love everyone, love thy neighbor, and for some reason that's the commandment they ignore so often. Cause like, you know, I grew up in a church, a Protestant church. It's a different atmosphere, but like the people there were kind and they were accepting. One of them, like my age, that I grew up with in church, is a gay woman, and like pretty much like, you know, it feels like wild to me that love thy neighbor is just something people ignore. Like, not gonna lie, Christian bigots exists over here too. My mom, but she's old, whatever. But like, you know, when it comes to young people, I can't really find an excuse to like put on, because like, you know, when it's old people, it's like that, you know, what's they grew up with and whatnot. But like, if they're like 18, you look at them and you go like, so what you're saying about Palestine right now? You know what I mean? Like, that's wild to think about. I think like the more what's the word, how do you break down the category of being bigoted? Because like young people, I feel like are prone to types of things like misogyny, like, you know, young men. Oh, the woke mind virus, feminism. I've met those people. But like, when it's something like racism, you think you get over it by now if you grew up with such a culture. My mom took love to everybody to heart. She says love is love. Yeah, that's like the thing. Look, as someone who can't experience romantic love at all, I think that the fact that you can is an amazing thing. Look, I'd like to say, right, like, even if you can't relate to it, is fine. But if you don't understand it, that's a problem. Because, for example, I don't relate to an experience of someone being trans, for example. But I don't have to relate to it to understand it and to, you know, to be loving towards them. But like, a lot of people that are bigots are just privileged enough to not be marginalized, to the fact that like, if they can't relate to it, they feel like it's the realm of craziness, right? Because my existence even is something very baffling to many people. Not being able to love someone romantically, or, you know, feel like sexual attraction to people is an out there concept to a lot of people that are too gooner brain to look at me. Because for a long time I feel the pressure to have a love life, have a sex life, where it's not really something I want to do. But like now that I've grown up, I've realized who I am. I am out here, and like I see people just be like, asexuals are just like need therapy and like stuff like that, and I don't know, man. It feels odd. Cause like you'd think that was the most non-controversial thing ever. Like, what are you supposed to do if you're not straight? Because if you're gay, people like, you know, people come at you for it. If you're bi, people come at you for it. If you're not attracted to anyone at all, people are also come at you for it. What are you supposed to do, man? Not exist? Cause I was bi for a while before I came out as aries. I, you know, identify myself as bisexual because I misunderstand my non-attraction as attraction to everyone. Because I was like, oh well, everyone is equally attracted to me, so I must be bi. Instead, I am not attracted to neither. Are you my dad in the sign? Because he just like you. Yeah, you said that before. Like, there must be something here to unpack. Because I don't think I have a dad personality. And you said that when I was talking about me being Aries. Again, might not be the part that you were talking about. Maybe just, you know, being accepting in general. But like, I think like a lot of the times people like just doesn't really think about the topics they're against, because you know, I've said it before. I've like an extreme example of a coward in like the most straightforward way. I can't kill a bug that's bigger than an ant. I can't get into a verbal fight. If someone confronts me, I'll just sit there and cry. And like, I can only like, you know, talk. I like in that way I don't even want to start a conversation, but like if it's over text I can somewhat confront someone. But like the only time I've done so, like one of the only time, is with a transphobe that like just started having transphobic like anti-feminist rant while I was alone in a car with him, which is super weird. And like I it feels odd to have to push your limits that far to just confront someone. Genuinely, if I were to meet another bigot that I have more of a relationship with, what am I gonna do? Sit there and cry? Probably, cause like I genuinely have said so much that I don't agree with at all, but I just say that just so that I don't, you know, have to elaborate, because I just think it's too much trouble. Like someone I'm acquainted with start ranting about how like, oh, these girls are like, my friends are like scared of like being alone with their boyfriends, like, you know, he's gonna like sexually assault you, but like he's your boyfriend, that's impossible, you can't, you know, sexually assault someone you're in a relationship with. And I sit there and I go, I really disagree with this so hard. And then she sit there nodding, and I was like, yeah, I get it. And it hurts so bad. Well, trans people are so nice to me. Exactly. Like, because again, I'm fine with people that are not in the marginalized community, but if you are, I trust you so much more. Like, it's fine, like the cards you've been dealt in whatever side. If you're like a white straight man, like we can still be friends. But if like you're not neurodivergent, if you're like you know, trans or gay, or like something that like sets you to like my like level in a way, it feels so much more comforting, because like at that point, like there's a level of comfort you feel when it comes to like, when marginalized people are less likely to be bigots. Like less likely. I've met some that doesn't they are wild. Like to meet someone who's an LGBTQ person that's also racist, something like that. It's a very wild category of people. But that's not most of them, you know. Like if I were to meet a racist, would be a straight white man. But like, you know what I mean? Like your trust level just goes a little higher if like you're not white, not if you're white, you're a woman, you're trans, or LGBTQ. or like just general stuff like that. Again, not being discriminatory towards white people. Straight white man, fine, you're fine. I have straight white male friends. But like, I have so many negative experiences that I feel bad for distrusting a specific category of people, because internally that doesn't feel right to just see someone, see who they are, and be like, I don't feel like I can trust them. That distrust feels not right to me, because that's not on an individual level. But if I have to tell you how many straight men I've met that give me such a like bad experience that I'm scared, you know? Like, if you're like multiple trans people have had crutches on me or flirted with me, and most of the time I just sit there scared. That's just me to everyone. No, listen, cause like, if someone is in a dating market, for example, my advice to them is to not be interested. I've never been more popular than when I got out of the dating market. When I came out as Aries, suddenly I'm so popular. People care about people who don't care. That sounds weird, but like, I still am quite awkward about it. Like, people have crushes on me, and I know, they know, and it's just a very awkward middle ground where they know they don't have a single like smidge of a chance because they know I'm Aries. But at the same time, I understand that the feeling is not really something you can control, you know? It's not really something that I can blame them for liking me. I just sit there like, dude, like, if I stop hanging out with you for like a couple months, will you stop liking me? Like, can we go back to being friends? Because I really don't like this. Because like, I feel bad, I do. Like, even though I can't feel romantic love, I can feel love. You know, it's not a feeling I can control as well. I understand that. Because, you know, I love my friends, I love the people around me. And, you know, it's not really something that's in your control. And like, I don't know how to reject people as well, because like I've mentioned before, I'm a coward. If I can't kill a cockroach, how will I tell people that I don't love them back? Because I can't do that. I've been like, you know, it happened a couple times since, you know, I came out. But like, I've also been having to distance myself from alcohol from a bit. Because historically it has not bode well for my Aries identity. Right before I came out, I'm pretty sure I realized at the time already that I was Aries. And then when I got drunk one night and I was in Discord VC, and I just like asked one of the guys to date me, and she said yes. I didn't know if I was joking or not. I don't remember exactly, but it happened. I got a boyfriend the next day, and I was like, oh shit, I'm screwed, I don't like him like that. You know, because I like him as a friend, and it feels so horrible, because I see this all the time, they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I don't see you like that. And like, you can see, like, it doesn't feel good, you know, it doesn't feel good. But like, again, I was drunk, and I haven't been drinking for like a while. The last time I drink was on stream, and that was like a long time ago. genuinely, I would not like touch it. There's also people that like me regardless of gender. I'm fine with the LGBT people as long as they're not asshole, then we good. Yeah, the thing is, like, I hold them to the same standard of like, if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. It doesn't have anything to do with their identity. Because like, to me, there was this one time that like there was a trans like kid at my school, and you know, it's the normal trans stuff. He's a trans man, and he got in a fight with one of my friends, and they got very heated, and one of like other third party, another person purposely misgendered the trans man to mock him, and like my friend got defensive, like, because like, look, I hate that dude, he's a fucking asshole, but you do not mess with that, that's not part of this fight. and he turns around to pick fight with that guy instead. That is such a like a representation of how I see people with, you know, marginalized identity. It's like, yeah, if you're an asshole, I will hate you because you're an asshole and not because of literally anything else. Love is scary. No, I get it. It's, trust me, no one get it more than me. Cause like, you know, I had like I've dated people like a couple of times, and the only time where it worked was I'm pretty convinced that this person is also a race, and like I I I found out quite later in the relationship. I did them for like a year, and like other people around me that were in relationships have such a different dynamic that I would look back at mine and like, are we really in love though? Like other people, like genuinely, I am so baffled that couples text each other every day. They talk every single day, and that's such an alien concept to me. Like me and my like boyfriend at the time, we like didn't talk for like 2 months, and the relationship was so good. Like that was the relationship we had. It was super distant, and you know, the time we hang out, it was queer platonic. I don't really know how to explain that, but you know, it was like more than friends, definitely. But I think me at the time didn't know how to categorize it properly, so I thought he was just like the one because I stick with him the longest. But like, you know, time passed and we see like things in hindsight. Bro, most trans people just fall for me, and most of the time I just say I'm not ready for love. Fair. I the thing is like emo, like as a genre of people, as a subculture, I also attract a few of them because my voice, my demeanor, my voice, my attitude is deeper than the normal like category of woman. I would say normal. I would say like, you know, the stereotypical average, because you know like I don't look like a tomboy. I look like a a woman, but like because of how I act and how my voice sounds, people that, you know, are attracted to more masculine women gravitate themselves towards me, and that's fine. I typically in dynamics I prefer to, you know, be masculine because again, I embrace my femininity, but also like straight relationships, right? All of my relationships are straight ones. There have been a couple knickknacks in there of women, but like, you know, most of them are straight. But the point of that is, if you play the feminine role, like I'm not saying it like is a role that you have to fit through. There's a couple nuances, of course. But what I'm talking about, if you are the feminine one in the relationship and your other counterpart is a man, like a straight man, you're a woman, a straight relationship, you are so at a disadvantage. Genuinely. If like you're a woman looking into getting into a relationship, do not play yourself as a submissive feminine person. You are in for a ride. For my personal experiences from other people's as well, like I think, you know, men that are more prone to be attracted to feminine people, that are prone to act outwardly as dominant, they are the one to look out for. If your you know, crush, I don't feel good saying crush on an adult woman, but like if your male crush doesn't face the gay allegations, trust me, you're not in for a good one. Like, because if he doesn't have the femininity like enough to have some people glances over him and like be like, is he? Like, he's such a gentleman, is he? If he doesn't face that allegation at all, you're not in for a good one, my lady. Like, I've seen train wrecks. I make my voice deeper because I like it, and emos and trends find it attractive. Yeah, yes. I can also go high pitch. The thing is, like, I like my growth spurt happened at the same time where I was trying to make my voice deeper because I thought it sounded cool. Because I don't really like high voice on me, it doesn't really fit, and like it happened at the same time, so I don't really know if it like became this way naturally or it's just me forcing it until it became the reality. Because this voice for me is natural. It's just the natural now and not when it was before this. But like, yeah, I will say though, I've dated one person that like, okay, I gotta think about it, right? Because like like I have been on the sideline of relationships, because again, just your friends, you come to your friends for love advice, right? And I guess some people, like, I am like the middle ground to them, because like, you know, I am the neutral when we remove the attraction and the feeling, the romanticism from the relationship. I am the one who can look at it the most objective way possible, which I don't know if it's true or not. I give the most general advice, bare bones. But like, the only people, I'm not gonna say I'm like a worthy person to give it love advice, but the only people who told me I give bad love advice is the one who are in bad relationships. Because it's deflecting. Like, and I feel bad because I know what's happening, right? They're like, you really think this is what's happening and this is like the thing that's happening? I don't think so. Like, we love each other so much, and like, I love them so much. I don't think you know what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, I wish you love and healing. Because I don't know how to like stop that, you know. If like my friend is in a bad relationship where they refuse to get out of it and sit there like, well, I've done my best, I've done my part, what's next? Same when I made my voice deeper in my call, my friend just went, I ain't gay, but yeah. No, cause like, look, I think being comfortable with gay jokes like is such a green flag. A little bit of a detour. I went back to the topic I was talking about earlier. But like, if you're not like comfortable with like people making gay jokes about you, oh, like there's something like, cause like I think people who's comfortable with like, sexuality, like, are okay with it in either way. But if like they're really pissed off about you making gay jokes, dude, again, the biggest red flag. Now bro call me Pookie, but I'm fine with it. The designated like the designated like Pookie of the group. I oh my god, my feet. That's not like a good. Okay, I realize now. I said my feet and then groaned. It was probably not the move, because I didn't think about it. My feet just hurts. But like, okay, I've been streaming for like way too long. It's almost like 3 hours, like 40 minutes. It's like longer than I thought. I was just going on a rant. At some point, I don't remember what I was talking about, but there's barely any glimpse of like a like a premise. I'm grasping at stars, just having a conversation, because to be real, I don't think I have plans after this. It is like nighttime for me now, and like, if I were to end stream, my plan: go on my bed and read more Detective Conan. By the way, if you guys like have any time, watch Detective Conan. It's so worth it. It like literally not even like it's like unironically my favorite like piece of media, because the formula makes it so comforting to watch, because there's so much of it and there's an endless void of something you enjoy. I have to stop. I talked about it in the beginning, and like the trans here at school call me honey pie. Honey pie is just so sweet. Honey pie is such a sweet label, dude. I've been like, I call people like nicknames that are like you know, stereotypically associated with romantic love. Like, I call people darling and honey sometime, because like that's just how I talk with my friends. And like I didn't like I have to stop doing it, because at some point I know that it can be uncomfortable for other people. And like, the more I, you know, stay in my erase form, the more I go like, but I'm scared of people getting the wrong idea, because then it'll be troublesome for me. I just want to love my friends, but like, if I love them too much, then maybe like it'll go south and stuff like that, right? It's hard to find a middle ground. After this stream, I might do a VC but play War Thunder. I consider Detective Conan, though. You have to. I will say though, if you like know the basic premise, like, you know, how the basic plot is, just the premise of it, you can jump into literally any episode, any chapter, and you'll be golden. Like, you'll have fun. And like, especially if you read like, and like consume a lot of it, like some plot relevant that like you've been waiting for a long time, it pays off so much. Because okay, spoiler, very heavy spoiler, but the main couple, the main couple, he confesses his love to her in London in like, I would say 700th chapter, and her response is in chapter 1003 or something like that. It took like 300 chapters for the main couple to get together from the confession point, which is so mind-numbingly long. But if you're the one reading it, like, it pays off so much because you didn't realize you were waiting for it. The whole entire time you're just enjoying solving murder cases along fun characters. And like, I don't know, it's very fun. But like, the thing is, like, it captures a magic I think I couldn't feel with a lot of long-running series. Something like One Piece is also very, very long, right? But like, the thing is, it doesn't have the same like thing where it's like, you know, you tune in, you just get to a murder case, the episode ends, and whatever or not. Like, if you don't like know every character, or like don't know the main cast very well, or don't know what happens anywhere, you would kind of get lost and confused if you jump in the middle, which is what I tend to do. But like, you know, it doesn't happen with Detective Conan. I revisit it in a couple years, like do a re-over, and it's fun every time because I forget the plot. I forget the plot by the time I finish it already, you know. But yeah, this stream is dragging on for way too long, and I think I need to go take a break. And by that, I'll be back in about 3 days. I will be transparent that I don't really know what I do. I'll figure out by that time. And I've been having a lot of fun streaming. So, do you need to read Demon Slayer? I have read Demon Slayer, but not to the extent that, like, I haven't caught up with it. This is my point. I read it really early on and didn't catch up with it. That's the most popular anime media where, like, I read the manga for it, and then when it catch on as an anime, like, it went on, like, beyond the point that I remember, because I just stopped reading. and then I just, like, okay, well, I know some parts of it at the beginning, and then, yeah, it just fuck off. Okay, the stream is ending. With that said, signing off. I can wink. I haven't utilized that mechanic in 6 years. Why are there people? Okay. Oh, hold up. I glanced over. Okay, I have chat in the middle, like in front of me on a tablet. I have my stream open. Why did people come into the stream when I was gonna turn it off? What's happening? Almost up and turn this on. Oh my god. Yay! Thank you. Please come often because I need friends. We're not parasocial, but no, generally, I've been like thinking about, you know, how to balance stuff about parasocialism. I don't need that right now. I have a very small audience, but you know, like, I have fun because you guys are here, and like, you know, keep coming back to hang out. This stream is ending. With that said, signing off. Bye bye.